Alright, I think we're on. Yeah, because I've just been like dancing embarrassingly. Mic is all good. Desktop is also all good. I think we're good to go. I've just put the tweet out, so we'll give it a sec for people to trickle on in, and then we'll get started. Hey Bex! Mole! Hello! Is my webcam slightly... No, we're good. I think we're good. Is my dad on standby? No, he's playing Overwatch. We shall leave him in peace this time. I don't think I could take that twice. It was too much the first time. Alright. Let me just get rid of that. That is there. I'm just going to refresh my dashboard because it's still not showing me stats, which is very useful. Thank you for that, Twitch. Okay. Hey, Kurt! It was amazing. It kind of was. It was. Alright. Continue. Oh no, it saved like every single one. Oh boy. It has many, many save states. Well, now we know. Don't forget to floss every day. Don't use metal utensils on non-stick frying pans. That one is words to live by. Don't put metal near non-stick frying pans. While I'm doing my afternoon word jumbles, I hear the mail truck pull through the cul-de-sac. I wonder if we got any coupons today. The nice mail person slides a couple letters in a large yellow envelope through the slot. It takes a couple of tries for them to get it in. It was so worth draining your phone and power bank on Friday night. What's my lipstick? It's Russian Red by MAC. It's like a matte one. It's really good. Hang on. Where is it? Where are your lipstick? Sorry for the people who inevitably watch this on YouTube later. But this shit's important, yo. Yeah, Matte Russian Red, number 6 by MAC. You can't read that at all, but... Come on, focus. Focus. No, it won't. But that's what it is. No, it's actually, it was a gift, a birthday gift from my sister. Hey, my coupons. I take a closer look at the large yellow envelope. I lightly knock on Amanda's door. She probably has headphones on. Amanda? She yells through the door. What? I have something for you. I'm kind of busy right now. Can you come back later? Thank you. Alright. Just thought you'd want this big old envelope we got from HIA. Immediately, Amanda pushes the door open. Horn Institute for the Arts? I mean, if you're busy, I can come back. Father, please. I hand her the envelope, which she tears open with her teeth. Stop opening things with your teeth, you barbarian. That's probably bad for your teeth. She doesn't seem to hear me and spits out a piece of envelope. She pulls out a letter and unfolds it. And... the suspense is killing me. This is her dream school. Amanda's face is unreadable. I can't believe this. Oh, honey, it's alright if you didn't. Yeah. I got in! Oh! I got in! Amanda tosses the letter aside and gives me a big hug. Congrats, sweetie, that's amazing. I'm so proud of you. She pulls away and looks at the letter again. Amanda was on Pornhub. Stands in front of the desk. Oh my god, I really can't believe I got in. Well, of course you got in. You're a great student. You nailed that interview and your photography is incredible.
Oh.
Wait, Dad?
Oh.
I know this one's really expensive and it's so far away. I think for a moment, HIA was one of the more expensive schools that Amanda applied to, but I know she's had her heart set on it for the longest time. It'll be tough, but we're gonna make it work.
Hmm?
Really? Of course. Amanda hugs me again. Thanks, Dad! Alright, sweetie, we're celebrating tonight. Dinner, your choice, wherever you want.
Yeah.
Wherever? Oh no. Amanda and I walk along the bayside, tearing into our foil-wrapped burritos from a nearby food truck. Aww. You could have chosen anywhere in Maple Bay. Cost was not a determining factor. Please, Dad, you know I'm a simple gal. Just give me a Rito with a view. A Rito? Do kids call burritos Ritos? Am I that old? Mel, you're a young person. Do you call burritos Ritos? Is that a thing? I can't say I'm mad. Amanda and I sit on a patch of grass and watch ships sail lazily through the bay. And the dorms are right near a bunch of cafes and there are all these galleries nearby and there's a discount if you bring a student ID and... Amanda, slow down, you're gonna choke on your burrito. I know, I'm just excited. Did I mention the students get their own studio space once they're seniors and we get all the professional photo editing software for free? It's nice to see Amanda so enthusiastic about HIA, but I wish she wouldn't do it in between bites of her burrito. I taught her to chew. I taught her to chew with her mouth closed. Also, you dab, you're certainly more down with the kids than I am. Look, man. I dab ironically. Oh, and I got lipstick on my arm. That was good. Smooth. I wonder who my roommate's gonna be. You take a survey online and they match you with someone with a similar major and interest. I bet we're gonna be best friends. Craig and I were. A good roommate can be a lifelong friend. But don't even get me started on bad roommates. Oh no. I'm just kidding. We didn't have a bad roommate. Our only other roommate was a puppy that Craig brought home one night. We spent a semester fabricating a story about our new foreign exchange student who had a really bad cough that sounded exactly like a dog's bark.
Ah.
Carl ruled.
Alright.
Oh, they let you have animals in the dorms if you get a note saying you need one. I bet I could forge one. I think I'd get a rabbit. Or maybe a snake. Or maybe both. Would the snake eat a rabbit though? Oh boy, I think I'll leave all that up to you. Oh my god, right. There's a rabbit that someone in the village has a pet rabbit, right? And it keeps escaping from its hutch. And Cisco, my cat, is terrified of this rabbit. Like, this rabbit is terrorizing my cat. It's hilarious. The rabbit doesn't even do anything, but Cisco is so scared of this rabbit. What up, Jamie? We dating them daddies. We are, but just not my actual dad. She's so excited. I don't want to disappoint her, but I need to be real for a second. Oh no. Oh no. So, you know I had that talk with Mr. Vega.
Huh?
He didn't tell you about the dumpster fire, did he? What? No? I don't want to put a damper on the good news, but I need you to knock it out of the park these last few months of school, okay? If you really want to go to Horns, we need that scholarship money. I know you can do it.
Ah.
Okay. I promise I'll try harder. I pat her on the back. Think you can handle a 14-hour drive to come home for the holidays? There's going to be some treacherous ice roads to cross. And don't even get me started on the paranormal occurrences. Well, it'll be worth it if I get to see you. My eyes immediately well up with tears. Ah! Oh! My heart! Oh, Dad, don't cry. Sorry, I'm just very, very proud of you. You're all grown up now and you're such a good person and I hope you know how important you are to me. Oh, God. Dad, stop. You're gonna make me cry too. It's too late, honey. It's happening. Dad, I can't get tears in my burrito. It's gonna make it taste sad. I pull Amanda in for a hug and kiss her on the forehead. Love you, kiddo. Love you too, Pops.
Welcome. You've got dads.
Do we got dads? I think we got one dad. Hey, Damien, baby. Okay, has he got anything? Oh, we've got one heart on him. Message. Hey, Dan. 14-hour drives. We basically did that in January. Blech. I did a 10-hour drive from Montreal to Waterloo. Wow. Although I went to like 3 Tim Hortons, so it was kind of worth it. We got one dad, and that is Brian. No, stop it. I had a lot of fun hanging out with Damien the other day. I wonder what he's up to. I open up Dad book and start writing him a message when Amanda walks in the door. Dad, you got a letter! Oh, is it from Grandma? No, it's from Damien. Whoa, can I see it? Amanda hands me a piece of old parchment, folded into an envelope and sealed with purple wax. Damn, the dude goes all out. I fucking love Damien. I pry off the seal and unfold the letter. In the most beautiful calligraphy, the letter reads... Dearest... Oh, hang on. Blair, dearest Dadalt, I hope you'll find my continued correspondence endearing rather than trying. One can only hope that my use of the slower, more traditional form of communication will showcase my sincere and earnest sentiment that I greatly enjoyed our time together. I write this hastily under the warm embrace of excitement, fearful that I may misstep and speak towards something unwelcome. For now, I hope that you might forgive my boldness. I will simply say that your company has greatly occupied my thoughts. While the afternoon may have been derailed by forces unforeseen, your companionship helped a great deal, not only in the discipline of my child, but in the morale of my spirit, and for that I thank you. That said, Dadalt, if you'll allow me, it would mean the world to me if I could enjoy more of your time. Perhaps a trip to the cinema, followed by a moonlit stroll, would be to your taste. I eagerly await your response. With great respect, Damien Bloodmarch. Amanda and I both look up from the letter. Wow. He's good. Is he gonna catch a movie with him? Yeah, I better message him on Dad book and let him know. Amanda slaps my laptop shut. And you have to write him back a real letter. But my handwriting looks like 2 toddlers fighting over a crayon. Dad, you have to! He wrote you a letter! That's so cool! Will you help me? I need to class this up. Father, I was made for this. Here's what you do. Find tickets to a show that you two will like, then enclose them in the letter. Oh, that's classy. Amanda and I hop onto my laptop and peruse show times. He doesn't seem like a romantic comedy kind of guy. Oh, here's one! Vampire Crusade 2. Evil Never Dies. Dude, my dudes, I'm having so much fun with this game. I just... I don't know. That sounds kind of stupid. Actually, it's a critically acclaimed exploration of the only of existence. It really turns the vampire trope on its head. Really? Nah, there's just lots of blood and vampire teas. I want to watch this movie. Well, let's roll the dice. I purchase the tickets and print them out, then sit down at the table with Amanda to try drafting a nice letter. I start writing. Damien. I do hope that this letter finds you in good health. Good one. What's next? I must confess of my amateur control of the written word. Word. Not world. Jeez, Dad, have some faith in yourself. Yeah, the father-daughter relationship in this game is just so good. It's so pure. Yeah, small dream, Daddy. Okay, we're trucking along. Let him know how you're feeling. You find me in good spirits, for I felt very much the same after our last encounter. Aw, I did very much enjoy the adventure we found ourselves on the last we met. I feel like the top one. Nice. Ask him to hang out already. True art takes time, Amanda. Okay, so while a strange turn of events, I found myself enamored of the situation at hand, which, dang boy, that would get the old Kokoro ticking for me. Oh, like Bruegel's landscape with the fall of Icarus, I find myself lost in your details. Or just let me get at that, which the bottom one is more me. But we'll go with the top one. Bring it home, Pops. Let me take you out. I got 2 tickets to the movies. I would very much enjoy your company accompanying me to the cinema. It would bring me great pleasure to escort you to the cinema. That one. Smooth. Calling it the cinema is a classy move. Oh my god, my nose is so itchy. Oh, Christ. Enclosed, you'll find 2 tickets to Vampire Crusade 2 Evil Never Dies, which I'm sure you'll find both titillating and enjoyable. Best wishes. And then I sign my name, my full name. Fancier that way. Dadalt O'Rivia. Is this alright? Amanda reads over my sloppy handwriting. Oh. Our handwriting sucks. You spelt his name wrong. What? Nah, just trying to keep you on your toes. Now all you have to do is seal it and put it in his mailbox. Can I seal it with tape?
Yes.
That's not authentic enough. I have an idea. I'll be right back. Oh, it's better than your handwriting. Amanda leaves the room and returns with a candle, a lighter, and a small piece of wood. You gotta have a wax seal. She lights the candle, which starts to burn down and form a pool of melted wax. What's that other thing? Amanda pours some of the wax onto the folded letter and expertly presses the small piece of wood into it. She lets it dry for a second, pulls the wood away, revealing... Here it is, your sigil! A little kitten with a bow on its head! Awesome! Scrapbooking stuff always comes in clutch. Well, I guess all there is to do is deliver it to his doorstep now, huh? Oh, I thought we were getting a carrier pigeon to do it. I already called my guy. I have a pigeon guy. Marcus has the good pigeons. Don't get your pigeons from Anthony. They're no good. I don't want to know if any of this is true. I head outside and walk over to Damien's house. I slip the letter into the slot in his door and go back home. Sigil! Sigil! Mission accomplished. Now we play the waiting game. I love his house. Oh, Damien. The night finally rolls round where I'm supposed to meet with Damien. The next day he had left another beautifully crafted letter thanking me for mine and agreeing to the evening. Amanda helps me pick out a nice outfit and I show up to the theatre a little bit early. It's a chilly night and the theatre is kind of crowded, but it's still nice. If I had to choose a sigil for myself, what would it be? Ooh, I don't know. I'll think on that. How do you do? I jump at the sound of his voice and turn around to see Damien right behind me. You almost gave me a heart attack. How long were you there for? A coffee cup with vampire fangs, probably. I don't know, I just walked up. My apologies for frightening you. Was that thunder? Is it going to rain soon? I didn't hear anything. What? What?
Oh, no.
Regardless, the hour grows close. Shall we take our seats in the cinema? I must thank you again for purchasing our tickets.
Oh.
Please, allow me to repay the deed in Sour Patch Kids, or perhaps Milk Duds. Trying to say Sour Patch Kids in that accent. Fucking hell. Let's do it. We get in line to buy snacks. As we're waiting, I hear a familiar voice behind us. Ugh. Oh no, hang on. Ugh. My dad's here. I turned around to find Lucien standing a few feet behind us with a gaggle of other goth kids. Lucien, how nice to see you. I didn't know you were coming to the theater. I'm glad to see you spending some quality time with your friends. Whatever, Dad. And what movie will you be attending tonight? My friends are making me see some kids' movie about talking animals. I don't really care about it. Well, I do hope you enjoy your evening. We'll be watching Vampire Crusade 2, Evil Never Dies.
What?
You watching that? Yeah, I thought Damien would enjoy it. Good luck with that, Dad. Lucien rejoins his friends and I look over to Damien. Good luck with what? It's nothing. My son loves to tease. We wait in line for a little longer and Damien buys us snacks. He seems a little nervous. I wonder what's wrong. Oh no! Damien and I take our seats and settle in for previews. Glancing at him, I can see that he's sweating profusely and gripping his armrest. Oh no! Is everything okay? Everything is perfectly fine. I'm so excited for this film. I am a devoted patron of the arts, especially the scary arts. The scarier the art, the better. Do you have a favorite horror movie? Oh, of course, I have a favorite horror movie. Mine is Halloween Town. Terrifying. Oh, interesting. That's odd. I don't seem to remember Halloween Town being that scary. I would have expected him to bring up some sort of strange foreign horror film that I've never heard of. Oh, I bet he's secretly scared of horror movies. Oh, and we brought him to a horror movie. Oh, no! Damien's knuckles are turning white. It looks like he's about to rip the armrest off. No! Wait a second. Damien, are you afraid of horror movies? You must be joking. I love horror movies. The lights dim for the film. Damien screams. I apologize. I was thinking about something far scarier than this movie, which is not scary at all. We settle in as the film starts. I offer Damien some licorice and he takes one. I take note of how much his hands are shaking. No, sweet baby! The title flashes across the screen in bloody letters. Vampire Crusade 2, Evil Never Dies. A pale man with long silver hair, glittering red eyes and well-oiled abs sits up in a coffin. Hello, Alucard. Romulus Bad Blood. Awaken my coven. Two more vampires slide the tops of their stone coffins onto the floor. Brother, is it time? Yes, husband, but also mortal enemy. It is time. The three look at each other and then to the camera. For the Vampire Crusade! This rules. The trio of vampires flies off into the night as foreboding organ music plays in the distance. I somehow get lost in the movie. As dumb as it sounded, it's actually a pretty fun flick. We get to a tense moment of the movie where Romulus Trueblood sits at a truce meeting with the general of the human army, whose wife Romulus has fallen in love with. I fucking need to see this film. Romulus, it is good to finally meet you. General, I agree. It is good to finally blood you.
Oh my.
Romulus leaps out and slashes the general's throat. Blood spatters over everything, including the camera.
Ah!
Damien screams again, reflexively grasping my hand. We're in. We're in. I immediately blush, forgetting about any vampires or blood or vampiric blood.
What?
Oh, I am terribly sorry. Damien retracts his hand and places it back in his lap.
Huh.
I was, writing a novel in my head about... head? Head, I went Russian. About blood magic. And I got to an Nope! It's wow, where did that go? Extremely scary part. Damien goes back to quietly stressing out over the movie. It's kind of cute that he won't admit he's afraid of it. I wish he would hold my hand again. That accent did take a trip. Maybe I could do something to try and make him feel more comfortable. I've got it! I'll do what all dads do best. Talk during the movie. Okay, do we tell a dad joke? Do we point out a plot hole? Do we ask what's happening? Get your votes in. Dad joke? Dad joke. Because we know Damien likes dad jokes. He did with dad joke. Like Marisha's accent on tour in Europe. Indeed. We're going to tell a dad joke. Where does a dog go when it loses its tail?
Ah!
Where? To the retail store. I yell that last bit a little too loud for a crowded movie theatre, but I can see a smile form on Damien's face.
Oh.
Good one, Dadalt.
Huh.
The rest of the movie goes by relatively smoothly, with only a few whimpers from Damien. Maybe he would have liked the romantic comedy a bit better. We get to the final scene of the movie where Romulus Badblood and the General's wife embrace each other in his crypt. It appears that the true vampire crusade was the vampire crusade in our hearts, our cold and beating hearts. Romulus and the General's wife begin making out hard.
Ah!
The film fades to black and the end appears on the screen, but then it hard cuts to Demetrius and his rival lover, Carmela, who watch the two from afar.
Huh.
Oh no, twist ending! Our bloodline had been pure for 1,000 years. Romulus has betrayed us by loving a human woman. It will only be a short time before the next Vampire Crusade 3. Evil must die again. More thunder, more ominous organs. The movie fades out again and a bloody question mark now accompanies the end. Accompanies, not accompanies. Damien and I walk out of the movie theatre amidst throngs of chattering moviegoers. He's a little more pale than I remember, but otherwise he survived the encounter. He even seems kind of invigorated. What an interesting film. While the premise admittedly struck me as a pedestrian, I was intrigued by its harrowing love story and great attention to detail in regards to vampiric lore. Yeah, it was pretty good. A lot more vampire titties than I thought there would be.
Huh.
Come, the night is young. Let's take a stroll. Let's go for a little walk. Damien is making a point of not telling me where he's taking me. Still, I'm enjoying the walk and the cool night air. Being alone here with Damien is a lot better than being in a crowded theatre. Lovely night, isn't it? As lovely as the company. Yes. Oh god, this guy is smooth. He thinks I'm lovely. Damn. Okay. Here comes a smooth response. Oh, I'm feeling personally called out here. I do declare, bleh. Ow, ow. Bleh, vampires. Okay, I think... No, none of these are smooth at all, but I think thanks is the least awkward out of the lot. Let's go number 1.
Oh.
No problem.
Hmm.
Crushed it. We both stand there feeling a little awkward. I sure am one smooth operator. Are you getting a little hungry? We could maybe stop off and grab something to eat.
Uh-huh.
Worry not, friend. I have a plan. We turn the corner and are greeted by the gates of a cemetery? What? Are we going in there?
Hmm.
A little bit of Victorian flavour, Dadalt. Trust me.
Hmm.
I'm a bit nervous, but Damien hasn't led me wrong yet. I follow his lead as we walk into the cemetery. Statues of angels stare down at us as we follow a path through the faded tombstones. As we crest a small hill, we get a beautiful view of the city. The nightlights sparkle around us. I gotta hand it to him. For being in a cemetery, this is strangely, romantic.
Ah.
Picnicking in graveyards is an old Victorian tradition. An appropriate finish on the evening after a vampire movie, wouldn't you say? With a flourish, Damien produces a blanket and picnic basket. Wait, where are you hiding that?
Huh. Uh-huh.
Under my cloak? Oh, right. Damien unfolds the blanket and we both sit down, gazing out at the city lights. He produces a bottle of red wine and a fine selection of cheeses.
Uh-huh.
In the Victorian era, there were no public art galleries, parks, or botanical gardens to speak of. Once rural graveyards became a more popular alternative to church burials, they became the only place that people could see beautiful plant life and fine sculptures. That makes sense. This is pretty nice. I have a question though. He's some sort of serial killer sorcerer. Don't you talk about my husband like that. How are you so okay with being in a graveyard, but you had trouble handling a scary movie? I wasn't. He sighs deeply. Okay, yes, I was extremely scared by that movie. I was not writing a book about blood magic in my head. I have never been good at those. It went again, bleh. I just feel as if because of how I look and act, people expect me to love horror films, so I must play the part. Truth be told, I don't know if I have the constitution for them at times. Damien, I'm so sorry. If I'd known, I would have suggested another movie. It's quite alright. Bleh, vampires, bleh. I actually... No, I can't do it now! Shit! I actually did find myself enjoying this one, thanks to your help.
Uh-huh.
Graveyards, however, I think there's something rather beautiful about them. Cemeteries are traditionally built away from cities, away from the realm of the living, and it keeps us rather separated from... Roll an awkward save. To acknowledge death and to become comfortable with it, I think gives us a certain intimate knowledge of ourselves. To sit amongst generations of those who came before us, to be truly alive in the midst of so much death, it brings me great comfort. Death helps me appreciate life, to savor every second. We sit and enjoy our food and wine. I don't feel scared anymore. Never thought I'd be comfortable sitting alone in a graveyard at night, but I actually feel very peaceful. Suddenly it doesn't seem like we're alone. Off in the distance, I see a shadowy figure in the trees. What is that? I'm not sure. It notices. I'm paralyzed with fear as it begins lumbering slowly towards us, its shape taking a more animal form, more feral. I look to Damien for help, but he's just as afraid and transfixed as I am. I want to scream, but it's stuck in my throat. The creature is getting closer, moving faster. Woof! Oh. It's a dog. As if... It's Iggy! Iggy! As he finally comes into the light, the The friendliest, dumbest little Boston Terrier I've ever seen pulls its owner towards us.
Oh.
The dog trots over to Damien and sniffs at his hands. Damien looks ecstatic. He ruffles the dog's fur happily. He likes dogs. He likes dogs. What a beautiful dog. Hey! We both look up, not expecting to see... Thanks. Oh, it's Robert! Okay, thanks.
Uh-huh.
Robert, what are you doing out here on this lovely evening? Hunting cryptids. What?
Huh.
What?
Oh.
I didn't know you had a dog.
Hey.
This isn't my dog.
Mm-hmm.
I found her wandering in the street. I put a leash on her, and now we're walking around this graveyard together.
Mm-hmm.
Hunting cryptids.
Oh.
Damien and I share a look. May I give her a treat? Sure. Won't give her cheese, though.
Uh-huh.
Not to worry. Damien reaches into the depths of his cloak and produces a small dog treat. What else is he keeping in there? The dog laps up the treat and crunches away, tail wagging furiously. Damien continues to smooth down her fur.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks.
Oh.
My absolute pleasure. Damien shakes the dog's paw. Stop it! Oh! He's too pure. He's too good. Lovely to meet you, my friend. May our paths cross again. Robert and his dog disappear into darkness again. Damien stares after them. I didn't know you liked dogs. Victorians loved dogs, actually. Most Victorian women of high fashion would always be accompanied by a small dog, such as a terrier or a Maltese. I think big dogs are nice too. Yeah, man, dogs are cool.
Oh.
I do believe we've had enough excitement for one night. What say we make our way home? Damien hops to his feet and extends a hand to help me up. I gladly take it, as my knees aren't what they used to be. He packs up his picnic basket and leads us out of the graveyard. As we begin the walk home, I take one last look at the cemetery. It really is beautiful. Like a proper gentleman, Damien walks me to my doorstep.
Oh.
Thank you ever so kindly for your company tonight. Damien, Damien, it was a pleasure. Dadalt, if you'll allow me, it would bring me great joy to offer you a token of my affection. Damien reaches into his cloak and pulls out a folded monogrammed handkerchief. He presses it into my hand. Wow, thank you, Damien. Dying. I'm fucking dying. I will use this to dry my tears for those I've lost. I can't wait to sneeze on this. I'm gonna wave this at passing ships. I don't know, I feel like number one is the most, like, sentimental. That number one is, like, the most Victorian. Oh, shit! The eggplants. A noble purpose.
Huh.
Damien shuffles his feet. I just want to say that it's rare to find someone like you. Someone who's open to my eccentricities. It's nice to feel so accepted. Thank you. Damien gives my hand a quick squeeze. Damien blushes and hastily retracts his hand. I must take my leave. Good night. Before I can say anything else, he's gone. No! We should have done a smooch on him. Huh. I unlock the door and step inside.
Whoa.
Like a whirlwind, Amanda runs from the window and plops down on the couch, trying to look nonchalant.
Eh?
Hey, Dad! What's up? Were you, watching me from the window? No, I was just, Okay, yes, how was the movie? Lots of vampire titties. Told you. But, as it turns out, Damien is scared.
Huh.
Wait, Amanda doesn't need to know that. I'll keep it between me and Damien. Scary. It's cool. Yeah, he's so cool. It's scary. Nice save, Dadalt. Did you know that graveyards used to be a place to throw parties?
Oh.
I think I'm misremembering that.
Hmm.
Wow, that's pretty punk. Also, we saw a dog. Definitely thought it was a werewolf for a minute, though. How can you be so sure it wasn't a werewolf? How can you be so sure that I'm not a werewolf? And how can I be so sure that you're not a werewolf? Amanda's eyes narrow.
Ah.
I don't trust you. Nor are you. We make intense, wary eye contact for a second. Oh my god. So cute. Anyway, I'm calling it for the night. Don't stay up too late, will you?
Huh.
I'll try not to howl at the moon past midnight. Adorable. Day complete! Oh, just... Oh, shit! Oh, fucking shit! Okay, right. No. Okay, I
My
need to
dear
fucking...
friend, you've simply taken the egg on this
I need to
one.
say a thing about this, because when I saw the first
Taking
publicity
the
image
egg,
for
you
Dream
say.
Daddy and I first saw Damien,
It's a-
I said
it's
that
a
he would be an
Victorian
Ojo-sama and that he'd do the ho ho
Technically,
ho
it
ho
means
laugh.
woman, so
And fucking there it is. Look at that
You've-
shit right there. Ojo-sama.
ultimately, you've won.
I feel vindicated. Might I suggest we diversify our daddy portfolio? No, what we're going to do is I'm going to go right to the end of Damien and then we'll start again and we'll do a different dad next time. Gun safety. That one also is what? Interview with a vampire. 2 out of 3. Well, it's been a long day. I'm just about ready to pack it in. After a few bites of ice cream from the freezer, I turn off all the lights and walk down the hallway to my room. Do a different dad. I wonder if Amanda's still awake. That kid needs some sleep. As I pass her room, I can hear a faint sound, but can't quite make out what it is. I get a little closer. Is she crying? I knock gently on the door. Can I just point out this cactus, by the way? Can we just pay attention to this cactus for a second? Hey, Amanda. The crying immediately stops. Not right now. Her voice sounds strained. She sniffles. I need to make sure she's okay. I open the door. In the dark, I can see Amanda's outline in the middle of her bed, knees hugged up against her body. Oh, Amanda! Is everything alright? I don't want to talk about it. Did something happen? Did something happen? No, nothing happened. Go away. I think we need to keep pressing her because she's not talking about anything. But you guys help me choose. Do we know number 1, number 2? I feel like I'm going to need to keep talking to her. I'm going to do that one. The psychologist in you recommends number 2. She'll ruminate in her own time. Alright, we'll do number 2. Alright, I'll leave you be. I back out of the room and close the door gently behind me. She immediately starts crying again. What's going on with Amanda? Wow, I have no idea what has her so upset. She seemed totally normal. I feel awful just leaving her to cry, but I also get the feeling that if I tried to do anything else, it would only have made her more upset. I can't stop mentally cycling through all sorts of awful things she could be dealing with right now. More than anything, I just want her to be happy and safe. Mel, you are so funny. I have a hard time falling asleep, but when I finally do, I'm still thinking about Amanda. After a long night of very little sleep, I roll out of bed and make myself a pot of coffee. Amanda should be up for school soon. Maybe she'll be willing to talk about whatever's bothering her. Don't ask her before school. About 10 minutes before she's supposed to leave, Amanda comes out of her room and makes a beeline for the freezer. Morning, Amanda. Morning. She drops a frozen waffle into the toaster and slams the freezer door. She won't look at me. Yikes. So, anything big going on at school today? No? Okay. Do you need a ride to school? No? Want some coffee? Amanda pulls the toaster lever up and takes a still freezer-burned waffle out before it's finished cooking. I have to go. Amanda picks up her bag and storms out. Oh, shit. Oh, okay. I haven't seen her act like this in a long time. It's usually short-lived, but it always hurts. Hopefully this blows over and things are back to normal soon. I sit back at the kitchen table and look at a picture of Amanda and I hanging on a wall. In it, I'm teaching her to ride a bike. Her face is a mixture of excitement and pure, unadulterated fear. I remember how determined she was. Every time she would fall off and scrape her knees, she would get up and try it again. Finally, I had to stop her because she was bleeding everywhere. Then she started to cry because she didn't think that she needed bandages and wanted to keep trying. As I put the bike away, she just stood in the middle of the street and screamed. Then I took her for ice cream and it was like nothing even happened. After giving it a bit of thought, I decided that if I force her to talk about it, I'm only going to make things worse. But I have an idea. I start rummaging around for ingredients. I hear Amanda walking the door. Instead of heading for the kitchen like she usually does, she makes a beeline for her room. She's clearly trying to avoid me. Hey, Pumpkin. What? Can you come here for a sec? There's a moment of silence. Yeah, I wanted to say sorry about last night. I'm just worried about you, kiddo. I get scared when I know something's wrong, and I get even more scared when I feel like I can't do anything about it. Dad, So just, whatever it is, you don't have to tell me if you don't want to, but whatever it is, you know that you have a dad in your corner who wants you to be happy. Honey, you know I'm bad with words, so I was hoping I could speak a language we both understand. I pull a cake out of the refrigerator and place it on the table. Hopefully the frosting has set by now. See you, Dan! Ta-da! Dad. It took me a really long time because I ran out of red frosting somewhere around sad and had to start over and... Oh, this cake though! This is beautiful. It's strawberry. Amanda gives me a big old hug. I grab some plates and forks and serve us up some delicious cake. So it's really stupid. What is? This whole thing. I know I've been really weird lately and there's just... I don't even know how to explain it. I feel like I might have to make you a chart. I'm listening. Do you want me to take notes? I guess I should start from the top. So you know how Emma R's going to that fancy art school in California, right? Emma R. Best friend? She's the best friend, right? Emma P's the other one.
Yeah.
You got it. Wow, proud of you. Anyways, ever since she got that acceptance letter, I've been feeling like she's drifting away, you know? And she's been spending a lot of time with Grace and Emma P. I just thought it was all in my head for a while. But then I found out from Rosie M that both the Emmas, Grace and Noah, all went to a party at Mackenzie F's on the same night. They all told me they were busy studying for the Calc AB final. Yikes. So, another important piece of information is, God, this is embarrassing. I have a crush on Noah and, that's the thing. Whoa, I had no idea. I definitely didn't know that. Okay. You're a bad liar. So are you? I learned from the worst.
Oh.
Anyway, so the only person I told about the crush was Emma R, and she promised not to tell anyone. I didn't confront them about the party thing because I didn't want to start drama, so I just keep quiet and keep going about my business. Amanda sighs. And then, one day, I invite everyone out to get nachos at the mall, and after not texting me back for like 2 hours, even though none of them ever put their phones down for more than 60 seconds, they all say they're busy, like, simultaneously. So I tell them, never mind, I'll just eat nachos at home, right? But we were all out of chips, and I really, really wanted nachos. Totally understandable.
Aww.
So I go to the mall anyway. I get to the food court, and who do I see there but Grace, Emma P, Emma R, and Noah, all hanging out together and eating nachos without me. What? It gets better. I'm standing by the escalators watching them, and I realize that Noah has his arm around Emma R, which is kind of weird, right? But then they kiss. No. Yes, I know. So I storm over and I'm like, hey! And Grace drops a natural on her shirt because of course she does, and Emma R just like glares at me. Grace, nothing is coming up. I don't know who that is. Grace is the boring one. These guys are dicks. We'll go boring one. Well, yeah, but that's not the important part. Grace is the one nobody really likes. Or I guess that's me now. But anyway, nobody will say anything and I'm just like, you guys suck. Which I realize is not the most eloquent thing to say, but I was very angry and really embarrassed and I just wanted to get out of there. So I left, without nachos I might add, which only further contributed to this shitty day, and immediately drafted a super long text to the group chat asking them why they've been so weird. And I wrote another one to Emma R, asking how long the Noah thing's been going on, and... Sorry, I know that's a lot. You still following? What did Emma R say? Oh, okay. Get a load of this. Emma R says, you know what? Let me just read it to you. Amanda pulls out her phone and reads, word for word, an arduously long string of text messages. Can you believe that? I cannot believe that. I care so much about Amanda's social life and mental well-being, but man, do I not understand what she's talking about. This is all beyond me, but I'm trying my hardest to be supportive. Hi, Tom.
No.
They were dating in secret for like months. So I told her that she's being a really terrible friend, and she's like, well, if you think I'm so terrible, then just stop being my friend. And I was like, okay. And then she left me on red. And then... Wait, left me on red? What's that? Oh, like, she saw my message and didn't reply, and I know because there are red receipts. I don't know what red receipts are, but I'm just gonna nod and pretend I understand. Gotcha. So while this is all happening, I'm talking to Emma P about how mad I am because she's at least being kind of reasonable, and I'm venting to her about how pissed I am at everybody and stuff. And then out of nowhere, Noah texts me and is like, how could you say that about me? And I'm like, say what about you? And he tells me that Emma P sent screenshots of everything I told her to the group chat that I got kicked out of. Alright, I think you lost me at screenshots, but that definitely sounds bad. And there's so much more, but honestly, it's all just really stupid teenager stuff. The bottom line is, everybody dropped me, half my grade hates me, and now I have no friends. Amanda, I'm so sorry. I almost expected it from everybody else, but Emma R has been there since Mum died. I can't believe she would just stab me in the back like that. I'm not even that mad that she's dating Noah. I'm just upset she lied to me about it for so long. Amanda stabs at the remnants of her cake. Okay, take it back. I am kind of mad she's dating Noah. Like, what did I do wrong? Why did everybody just suddenly decide I'm not cool anymore? Why wasn't I enough? I don't understand. And as mad as I am at everybody, like, I miss them, Dad. Stab the people, not the cake. Your dad worked hard on that cake, Amanda. Yeah. Yeah, I went through things like this with my friends in high school. It was bullshit. Amanda looks so dejected, I almost can't take it. What could I possibly say to help?
Oh no.
Anyways, that's it. That's the whole sordid tale. Thanks for listening. Tune in next week for more hot gossip. Wow. I know it's pretty dumb. It's not dumb. No, it's a stupid thing to be upset over. Amanda, your feelings are real. Don't ever be mad at yourself for having feelings. I guess. Unless you've secretly been a robot who's been approximating human feelings this whole time. Dad, if I was a robot, I would have transformed into a monster truck long time ago. But seriously. I know you probably don't want advice, but I feel like it's my duty as a dad to bestow upon you a few nuggets of fatherly wisdom. Real friends don't do that. High school sucks. I mean, all of these are real. Like, these are all legit dad advice. But real friends don't do that. High school does suck, though, in fairness. However, this bullshit doesn't stop at high school. This carries on. When you get older, you start realizing the sort of people you want to associate. You start realizing the sort of people you want to associate yourself with. Do you really want to surround yourself with people who would want to do something like that to their friend? It takes a lot of work to find and maintain meaningful friendships. It took me a long time to figure that out myself, and I wish I'd learned it sooner. If the other person isn't putting the effort in to show you how much they care, it's not worth it. You're not beholden to being their friend. Ultimately, I think this says way more about their character than it does yours, because you're amazing, and if they can't see that, well, that's their problem. I'll keep that in mind. I looked down at the table. Did we just eat that whole cake?
Huh.
Yes, we did just eat that whole cake. Well, good talk. Amanda gets up to go to her room. Before she closes her door, she turns around. Hey, Pops? Yeah? Thank you. You are always welcome. Love you, Amanda.
I love you too, Dad.
I love you too, Dad. Eat a lot of broccoli. Broccoli's pretty rad. You should eat broccoli.
You've got dads.
We got dads. The feels. My heart. I can't. Damien. You know what they say about third dates? They get pretty serious. Are we sure that this is our dream daddy? Does Dadalt have a job? I don't believe Dadalt does have a job. This is our dream daddy. I'm sure. Ah, shit! Should have saved. Womp womp. Womp womp. Oh well. Ever since we had that picnic in the graveyard, Damien and I have been spending a lot of time together. We go on nighttime strolls pretty regularly. Hang on, let me just do a cheeky save now in case I fuck it up. He was so impressed with the first letter I wrote him that he insisted we only communicate by post instead of through Dadbook. I initially protested, but he gave me one of his old signet rings to use as a seal for my letters, and I just couldn't say no. Oh, hanging out with that Goth dad again? Please, Amanda, you know his name. And yes. Be honest with me here, Pops. Is he actually a vampire? I remember you inviting him into our household that one time, and I've seen the Lost Boys and honestly would have prepared trying to see if he could have walked through that threshold of our home under his own power. Yes, Amanda. I have become Damien's familiar. I am compelled under his curse. I'm sorry, sweetie. Turn into a bat. I don't think...
Dad.
What's the point of being a vampire if you can't turn into a bat? Well, okay, I'm off.
Oh.
Are you taking the car or are you flying off into the night on the leathery wings of a bat? One of those. While I'm out, can you throw away the garlic bread that's in the freezer so I don't die? That would be great. I want the Dream Daddy crop top. I want it so bad. Also, I need the shirts. I need all the shirts. I'm keeping it there as insurance, you understand, right? That's me girl. Damien and I walk along the water's edge, chatting. Damien's cloak. He hates it when people call it cape. Damien's cloak flutters behind him in the breeze. This is going to seem like a silly question, but why do Goths wear black? Gothic subculture has always been associated with death, so it would make sense that the style surrounding it would be greatly influenced by mourning.
Huh.
Interestingly enough, was that in the Victorian era, Queen Victoria herself mourned the death of her late husband for 10 whole years, wearing black for the rest of her life. If that's not goth, I don't know what is. Okay, so no, the thing about Victorians and mourning, right? They had different periods, so you had full mourning, like half mourning, and then getting ready to go back into society mourning, and the colours were different each time. So Damien, fucking, I have to school you on this shit. Although that thing about Queen Victoria is real. I have another question. Go ahead. How are you so comfortable with death? You mentioned in the graveyard that it helps you appreciate your life or something. I've experienced several losses over the course of my life, and I truly believe the only manageable way to cope with it is to accept that death is simply a part of living.
Ah.
It is a single universal truth for every human who has ever lived. I am going to die. You are going to die. And life carries on without us. Doesn't that make you feel scared? Not at all. Without the advances of modern science, death was everywhere in the Victorian era, and yet funerals were major social functions. Victorians were obsessed with mementos of their loved ones, even going so far as to take elaborately staged photographs of their dead relatives.
Oh.
The minutiae of mourning was so complex that there were set periods of grieving that were deemed acceptable based on who in your life had passed. Okay, so he does now. Now, we don't have any of that. If you lose someone, you end up feeling lost yourself because we have no modern equivalent of those formalities. We need to allow ourselves time to grieve, to feel that loss fully, but not allow it to consume us. So no, I'm not afraid of death. I believe it is a waste to spend your life dreading the end of it. The time we have here is brief and fleeting and occasionally cruel, but is at all times precious. To stare death in the face and live despite that, I think, is a noble existence. Let's save the mourning for the dead. Oh my god, I love him. I fucking love him. Wow, that's beautiful. I can see the moonlight in the bay glint off Damien's eyes. He smiles. We turn to the harbour and watch ships pass, breathing in the salty sea air. I look to Damien again and can't help but be entranced by his charm, his mystery, to find out everything about him so fascinating. I lean in closer to Damien, closing my eyes as I do so. I'm so sorry, I have to take this. Damien steps away from me to answer his phone. Oh no, I hope it isn't Lucien again. After speaking in hushed tones for a few moments, Damien returns to me. Everything okay?
Oh, what? My.
There's an emergency. Lucien? No, thankfully. But I must take my leave. Oh, okay. Is there anything I can do to help? Dads do have to stick together, right? You know it. Then come, there isn't time to waste. After a short drive in silence, we arrive at a rundown building on the outskirts of town. Where are we? It's better if I just show you. I push the surprisingly heavy door open and find myself in a dimly lit waiting room. A few rickety chairs line the walls, and there doesn't seem to be anyone behind the front desk. There are a few paintings and pictures on the wall, but they're so nondescript I'm still unsure of what kind of place this even is. This looks like a vet's with the carriers behind us. Has Robert called Damien about the dog? Wait here for a moment, I'll be right back. Damien walks off down a corridor, his boot heels echoing in his boots, through the halls of the seemingly empty building. Distant howls echo from someplace I can't see, and there's a faint scratching sound like claws on a tile. I cautiously peek down the hall and find stall after stall of scared-looking dogs. A few of them notice me and skitter up to the chain-link fence, sticking their noses through to sniff at the air. What have I gotten myself into? Suddenly, the lights shut off. I panic, unsure of where I am or how I can get out. I stumble through the darkness, my breathing getting heavier and heavier. Damien? The lights finally turn back on. Hey, sailor. Mary, what are you doing here? You aren't here for the fight club? I don't want to get punched in the face. Great, because this is an animal shelter. A what?
Hey.
We take care of stray animals and then people adopt the stray animals. Didn't you see the pets when you walked in? Oh, I just, sorry, I didn't really expect to see you volunteering at an animal shelter. Wow. Okay, kid, way to put me in a box. Dames, you hear this, baloney? Just one moment. Thunder cracks and a door bursts open. Appearing from the shadows, I see Damien. Look at him! Oh, he's so precious! Look at that little ponytail! Hey. Damien. He looks completely different. No cloak, no Victorian era clothing, no makeup. That belt buckle though. Those glasses though! Oh, he's such a nerd! I wasn't planning to share this side of me until much later, but I'm not as goth as you think. I'm a systems administrator for the IT department of a realty company. I wear tennis shoes to work and I listen to Bruce Springsteen. I enjoy going to the hardware store and looking at storage solutions, and I volunteer at this animal shelter in my spare time. I'm boring. I'm fascinated with Victorian history and the Goth lifestyle. That much is true, it's just not all that I am, and I need you to know that. Oh, I hate to kill the moment here, but there's some pressing business that needs attending to. Oh, right. It's Duchess Cordelia. Again? Who's Duchess Cordelia?
Oh my.
She's one of the pups. Gets out all the time. She's somehow learned how to open doors and now she's unstoppable. When did she get out? This morning. I went to go sing sea shanties to the cats, and when I came back she had already bolted. I love Mary. I fucking love Mary. Even though she's kind of cheating on, well, trying to cheat on her husband. I have to stay here with the pets, so I need you to I need you two to go and find her. Of course. Where could she be?
Come on.
She always ends up running off to the same places. Here, let me draw you a map. Mary starts scribbling on the back of a pet adoption form. She's very smart, ruthless even. You need to stay on your toes and get her back by sundown, or else she turns into a werewolf and starts eating people. True, they could have an open marriage. What? You're a perfect little peach, Dadalt.
Hey.
We just don't want her to be stuck outside when it's cold. Oh. I'll grab some treats and we can hit the road. Damien and I look over the map Mary created for us. Oh man, I'm Nerd's house? At least you're not. At least you're not other Nerd's house. Looks like you're moving up in the pecking order. Dames! Oh, she calls him Dames and he has a little heart. That's adorable. Look at this shit. Smalls. Who's Small? Do you know, I really didn't like Mary when I first met her, but she's fucking radical. Mary's sick pad. Coffee Dad. Kale. The weights are just Craig. There's like a cat and another cat down here with a fire. And under South, she's done Western East the wrong way. Hang on, let me just hide my camera for a sec so you can see. Look. She did Western East the wrong way and just put shit in brackets. Mary's fucking rad. Alright, okay. Congrats, kiddo. Where should we head first? Where should we head first? Where do you think this demon animal has gone? Number 5, the aquarium? Alright, we'll do the aquarium. Oh, softball field? Ooh. 2 votes for softball. 3 votes for, yeah, 2 votes for softball, 1 for aquarium. Alright, we'll do softball field and then the aquarium. Damien and I exit the parking lot and start driving toward town. I look over to him. He seems concerned. Shouldn't be too hard to find the Duchess, right? She's a pretty big pup. Mary wasn't kidding when she said that the dog was smart. One time she correctly guessed the winner of the Kentucky Derby. Derby. Kentucky Derby? It was a really great year for back. I don't know. What do you think our odds are, Dadalt? Abandon all hope, ye who enter here. Gotta stay positive. This'll be easy. Number 3 we have a vote for. But lo, look upon God's creation and retch with horror at what he hath forsaken. Hell is empty and the devils are all here. Oh shit! Oh man! He fucking loved that. Nice. I thought that'd cheer you up. Let's just hope for the best. We got this. Yeah, boy! Woo! We drive to the softball field. It looks like Craig's team is practicing. I wonder if any of the kids saw anything. Craig spots us and jogs over, a softball bat slung over his shoulder. He's practicing softball with his baby on his chest? Hey, Brass, what's up? Craig, you wouldn't have happened to see a dog around here, have you? One escaped from the animal shelter and we're trying to locate her. Oh, don't think so. Nope. Radical. Don't think so. Maybe one of the girls saw something. Nope.
Oh.
Nope, that's just not a thing. I'm just gonna stop doing that now. Hi, Amanda's dad. Hi, Lucian's dad. These kids here are adorable. We have names. Girls, have you seen any dogs around? Yeah, a huge dog ran through here a second ago. You must have missed it. He tried to play fetch with her, but she took it. Well, we tried to play fetch with her, but she just took the softball and ran. I think she ate it, actually. She's a lot dog. Here, take another softball. Might come in handy later. Many thanks, Craig. Can't do Craig's voice at all. Aquarium. Damien and I stopped by the aquarium. Everything looks in order here, but it might help to get out of the car and take a look. You seen anything? No dog here, not even any sight of her. Did you know that penguins are considered the ghosts of the sea? Damien, I want to believe you so badly. Okay. Why is... Oh, the aquarium disappeared, but the softball field didn't? He plays against the baby. Poor baby. Let's go to the coffee shop. Oh no, a monster dog hyped up on caffeine. We park in front of Matt's coffee shop and walk inside. It seems like a slow day. Matt sits behind the counter reading a book. Hey Matt.
Hey.
Didn't expect to see you two today. What's up? Have you seen any stray dogs around? Can't say that I have. You're looking for one? Can you describe them to me? Enormous. That pretty well covers it.
Hey, dude.
Cool. I find strays digging for food scraps in the alley out back sometimes. I'll be sure to keep an eye out. We head back to the car. Okay, let's go back to the field. See if there's anything new there. Damien and I return to the softball field. It looks like a game is in progress and Craig's team is winning, of course. Any sign of her? Oh, nope. Whoop. Any sign of her? Nope. Don't think so. Wait, maybe. Never mind. It's just a kid taking a nap in the outfield. We get back in the car. I fear that the hours are growing short. We must make haste if we are to find the Duchess by sundown. Damien's looking more stressed out by the minute. I gotta think of something to lighten the mood. Oh no. We need to pick a dad joke. How many Goths does it take to screw in a light bulb? What kind of dog does a vampire have? Alright, 2 votes for number 1. I would imagine it would be unwise for a vampire to take up the company of a smaller mammal for the means of companionship. It would be too tempting to... A bloodhound. I was going to say bloodhound, Damien. Oh. Oh, he didn't like that. Yes. Jeez. I keep reading Damien's directions from the map as we drive around town. We arrive back at the Bayside. Just like old times, eh? I remember it as if it were yesterday. I mean, earlier today. So, what do you think? Any sight of the pooch? None yet. Although, who knows if she made it onto any of these ships. The Duchess would do that. I wouldn't put it past her to know how to navigate in rough season without a compass. Very smart. Pops? Damien and I turned to see my daughter. Amanda, what are you doing here? Did you think I just stayed inside all day, vegging out on the couch and watching TV? Sorry, what are you doing?
Hey!
I'm heading home to go veg out on the couch and watch TV.
Oh.
Had to get a burrito first. Young miss, have you seen a dog around here? Oh, you bet. I saw a Pomeranian with a bow around its neck. I saw a big old Doberman named Henry. There was a stroller full of Yorkies, a Greyhound, Golden Retriever. Did you see a Mastiff anywhere? No dice. I would definitely have remembered that one.
Oh.
I gotta run though. This Rita has been about... Oh, stop calling them Ritas. This Rita has about 10 minutes before the cheese breaks down the molecular structure of the tortilla and makes it all soggy. You understand. I do. Of course. Have a lovely evening, Miss O'Rivia. Ah, shit. Okay, we haven't been to the cul-de-sac. Oh, God. We drive through the cul-de-sac and everything seems to be pretty normal. It looks like Brian's doing some yard work. We pull into Brian's driveway and hop out. Hey, don't step on the grass. I just mowed. You seen any unusual activity in the area today? Aside from your underwatered lawn? Oh, here we go. How dare you. I take my lawn care very seriously. Dadalt, please. You haven't seen a dog run... I'm again with the fucking really Slavic. You haven't seen a dog run through here, have you? Well, a few hours ago I heard Maxwell barking at something outside my garden. When I came outside, my garden had been torn to shreds. It's going to take forever to retill the soil. That could be a dog, or a rather feisty raccoon. Whatever it was, it must have been hungry, ate all of me tomatoes. I'm very sorry to hear about your garden. If you need assistance restoring it to its former glory, please don't hesitate to contact me. Will do, buddy. Good luck finding that dog. She's probably still hungry. I wonder if she's looking for more food elsewhere. Oh, hint! Clue! Oh, shit! Is Twitch dead? Okay, Twitch might be dead. Okay, it's working. Oh no, it's... No, it's working. Okay. Alright, we good. I fear the night draws closer and closer with every passing breath. We must find the Duchess soon. This is serious. I hope we find her. Coffee spoon, because the thing said, we good? Twitch isn't dead, okay. It must be an issue on your side, guys, because I don't have any drop frames. My connection's absolutely fine. So just give your Twitch a refresh, and if they can't hear me, you can chat, just tell them to refresh. We head back inside the coffee spoon. Hey, Matt. Guys, I think I may have seen that dog you were looking for. You did? A brown mastiff? Side of a house? Yes, I saw it digging through the trash in the back. I ran away when I tried to get closer though. Did you see what direction it ran in? Matt, thanks for a second.
Hey.
Might have been running east, I think. That pup tore through 3 pounds of old right-side bread. Wow. That pup tore through 3 pounds of old right-side banana bread. Wanna take some for the road, just in case? Sure thing. Matt packages up a slice. Thanks for the slice. The road slice. This right-side banana bread is going to be so good. I think he meant to give it to you for the dog. Right, I meant it's gonna be so good for the dog to eat. East, what's east? I feel like we're on the right track. You think? If we keep this up, we'll find the Duchess in no time. Hey, if you like dogs so much, why don't you have any? Lucien is severely allergic. I wouldn't put him through that. But there are still dogs in my life, so for that I am grateful. There's about to be one more dog in your life, buddy. Splendid attitude. Let us not waste any more time. Verily. Okay, what's east? Bayside! Damien and I arrived back at the Bayside. Doesn't seem like anything Whoa! Hello, Matt. Doesn't seem like anything has changed here. But Matt said the Duchess went east from the coffee spoon. I suppose we need to go not so east? Ah, the sun has set. My dear friend, I'm afraid that this is where our night ends. No! Oh! Please return me to the shelter. I'm sure Mary and I will be able to find the Duchess somewhere. No! No! You've been a great help. Damien and I drive back in relative silence. I drop him off in the parking lot we had been to earlier in the day. No! 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 Okay, no, fuck this. Actually, fuck this. Amanda crying. Damien date 3. Let's just... We're reloading this shit. Disappointed! Okay, so... We can just skip through a lot of this because we've done it. Okay, blah 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 blah. Victorian grieving shit. Blue blue. Hey Mary. Okay, where should we start? Cul-de-sac, I think, was the first one. Oh no, softball field, cul-de... Speedrun. Bibbidoo. This one. And lo, verily, the eggplants did come. Craig, Damien, and his cool-ass kids. Then... The next one that worked for us was the cul-de-sac. And we saw Brian. And he's like, oh shit, my lawn. And then he was like, the thing's hungry. So we went to the coffee spoon. East. I feel like we're on the right track, I think. Yep. Lucian's allergic. Verily. Okay, east. Aquarium? Because that's east, right? But directly east of the coffee spoon is the cul-de-sac again. So we'll try that. We've arrived at the cul-de-sac to find everything looking normal, except... Uh-oh. Hugo's front door is wide open. She can open doors. This is classic Duchess Cordelia, a telltale sign. We should approach with caution. Whatever goes down in there, I've got your back. We creep up onto the porch and step inside. There, sitting in the center of Hugo's living room like she owns the damn place, is one of the biggest dogs I've ever seen. Woof! Well, she hasn't broken anything in here yet. Wonderful. Now all we have to do is get this leash on her before she tries to escape again, and get out of here before Hugo comes home. Easy peasy. Duchess, come here. The Duchess eyes Damien warily. As he approaches, she begins to growl. She's on her guard. We need another plan. Hand her the dog treat! I reach into my pocket and pull out the slice of right-side banana bread Matt gave me. Duchess sniffs the air and hones in on the bread. Come here, girl. Nice and easy. I've got some yummy homemade vegan and possibly gluten-free banana bread if that's what you're into. The Duchess cautiously approaches me and gives the bread a good sniff before gently taking it from my hand and dropping it on the ground, like dogs always do for some reason. She curls up and starts munching on the bread. She's gentle, though. Success! Damien walks up behind the Duchess and attaches the leash to her collar. She immediately notices and starts whining. It's time to go home now, Duchess. Damien gives a tug on the leash. She won't move. Duchess, what happened to our rapport? You and I used to be bosom buddies. She still doesn't move. She's huge. There's no way we could even try to lift her. Well, this is a weird situation to be in. I think we're literally trespassing in our friend's house with this large dog. Oh, is this fucking, what's his face? Ray Winston, his son. What are you nerds doing? Ernest stands in the doorway with a plate of pizza rolls. Don't tell your dad about this. We're definitely not trespassing, and what flavour pizza rolls are these? 2, definitely not trespassing. Do you know I've never had a pizza roll? They're not a thing over here. I'm so curious about them. Alright. See, I don't think I should trust Jason's judgment anymore because he keeps getting us the sad orbs. Pizza rolls. Never had pizza rolls, no. Pepperoni blast. Nice. The Duchess notices Ernest and starts pulling against the leash. Why is this dog in my house? It's a long... The Duchess suddenly breaks free from Damien's grip and hurtles towards Ernest. Oh, shit! Ugh! Ernest and the Duchess fall to the ground. Pizza rolls fly everywhere. This is bad! Ernest, are you okay? Ernest feeds the Duchess a pizza roll. Hey, she likes pizza rolls. Ernest sits up, but the dog keeps licking his face. Oi! Hey! Hugo stands at the door looking like he's at a loss for words.
Whoa!
What are you guys? Whose dog is this? It's a long story, but it involves a large dog who knows how to open doors. Ruff! Hugo, may I present to you Duchess Cordelia? How do you do? Ruff! We're friends. The Duchess looks at Ernest's face. She's from the local animal shelter. She got out and we've been chasing her all around town. Your house was her final stop. Dad, can we keep her? Ernest, I don't know if we're set up to take care of
Sweet Manchego.
Wait, did you just call me Dad?
Come on, please, look how cute she is.
Hugo sighs.
Oh.
Yeah, I've been talking about adopting a dog for a while. But you have to promise me you'll take care of her.
Yeah, I'll give her all pizza rolls and little heart desires.
I suddenly remember what's on the back of this map and pull a pen out of my pocket. Got the forms ready for you if you're interested. I'll even waive the adoption fee since, you know, we technically broke into your household.
Hey.
Well, alright, it's a deal. Hugo steps onto the porch with us and signs the form while Ernest plays with the Duchess inside. He sure seems to be happy with his new friend.
Oh.
I know! He called me Dad! Can you believe it? Damien places a hand on Hugo's shoulder. I certainly can. I think this will be really good for Ernest. It should teach him some responsibility. You should probably look into getting it. Well, fucking hell, I was like, you should probably look into getting better locks on your doors though, innit? You should probably look into getting better doors on your locks though. The Duchess is a wily one, but do right by her and she'll love you too forever. Vegetables and pizza rolls. Thank you. And long story short, Duchess now lives in a happy home and neither of us were charged for breaking and entering. So all in all, I think it was a fine day's work. Nice work, you two. Dadalt, you could be a valuable asset to our team of volunteers, you know. If you ever feel like petting some puppies, hit me up. Mary, I always feel like petting puppies.
Ah.
Good to know. Well, I'll catch you fellas later. Mary starts to leave. And one last thing. Damien's been telling me about you. I'm glad he finally brought you around. Ah, they're besties. Oh. Yeah. Damien's my special boy. I love him. We go way back, and I got a vested interest in his health, success, and well-being. If you ever hurt him, Mary,
Hey.
you can fill in the blanks. Did I say better doors on your locks? I tried. Someone just gave me the big silver sticker for I tried. I gulp. Yes, Mom. Mary leaves me alone with Damien. So, about the whole Goth thing. I, completely understand if you, aren't interested in me anymore. What? Am I missing something here? Not a cool goth prince. I'm boring. I own 5 pairs of tennis shoes. I wear dumb glasses. Don't you care? He looks so nervous. I love him even more now I know he's a nerd. Damien, do you really think I only like you because of all the goth stuff? That's all cool, but the best thing about you is how passionate you are about the things you love. History, art, Victorian fashion, dogs, storage solutions. Doesn't matter what it is, you care, and that's awesome. And also, the glasses are very cute. They are so cute. You don't think I'm boring at all? If you're boring, then I don't know what that makes me. I spend too much time online shopping for flashlights. I get excited to mow my lawn on Saturdays. I get cranky about commercials being too loud. I've even been thinking about making my own peanut butter. Then maybe we can be boring together. It would never be boring if it was with you! Dying. Damien suddenly closes the gap between us and pulls me into a hug. He bursts his face into my shoulder. His hair smells like lavender and rosemary. I was so scared you wouldn't like me. Oh! Oh, I'm dying! Quite the opposite. Damien pulls away for a second and looks me in the eyes. Without the coloured context, his eyes are so dark and soulful. May I... May I kiss you? Just say, of course. I can't. I just headbutted my easel though. Oh. That was too cute! Like, I can't deal with cute things. If I'm reading something that's cute and it's like on my phone, I'm like, ah! I just fucking die and flail about. I'd love that. He smiles slightly and leans in, giving me a gentle kiss. Damien pulls away and gives me an intense look. Do you want to help me take care of the puppies? Yes! Damien and I arrive back at the cul-de-sac, our fingers intertwined, like a proper gentleman who walked into my doorstep. This was lovely. Thank you for understanding. Thank you for everything. I'm very happy I can be myself around you. I'm glad, but I have one request. What's that? Can we keep sending each other letters? But of course. Damien kisses me one last time before turning around and hanging up. Ah! Amanda runs back to the couch from the window and tries to look as nonchalant as possible. Hello, Father. I was sitting here on the couch this entire time. Hi, Amanda.
Mhm.
So, are you guys, like, starting a vampire coven together? Oh, plot twist. Mothman. Damien's actually Mothman. I didn't see it coming either.
Mhm.
Genius. Well, whatever's happening, I'm really glad you two are happy. You deserve it, Dad. Oh, shucks. I'm gonna head to bed. Catch you in the morning. Hey, Amy! You just missed me die. Like, really cute things are happening and I can't deal with it. Sure thing. I make my way to my room and fall into my bed with my heart full, excited for the days to come.
My dear friend, you've simply taken the egg on this one. Taken the egg is it's a...
No. Phew, I think I have everything finally set up. Amanda should be here any minute now. I think that's her car in the driveway. Okay, gotta act natural. Be cool, Dadalt, be cool. Amanda walks through the door with a suspicious look on her face. Hey, Dad. Off to a good start.
Huh?
Something fishy? Rats. Sorry, sweetie, it's the feds. You asked too many questions. Who'd have thought that I had what it takes to nail the Goth Dad dates? Yeah, I gotta say, sorry, sweetie, it's the feds. That life of crime is finally catching up to you. I tried to send him in a different direction, but even I'm no match for the power and funding of the US government.
Ugh.
Well, if they think they're going to take me alive, they've got another thing coming. I'm kidding. You're right. I have a little surprise for you.
Ugh.
Yeah, I can tell. You're very bad at lying. Amanda, my dear, would you care to join me in the kitchen?
Huh.
Father, it would fill my heart with glee. I lead Amanda over to the kitchen table where a present lies covered under a tablecloth. It's nothing special, but I want you to get you a little something. You graduated high school last week, and I know you told me not to make a big deal about it, but... Oh, Dad, you... I dramatically whip the cloth at the table. Amanda's jaw drops. No way! I figure you probably won't be able to get cable in the dorm, so I thought it might be nice to take a piece of home with you. A DVD box set of long haul paranormal... Oh, sorry, I was reading that wrong. A DVD box set of long haul paranormal ice road ghost truckers. This is all 19 seasons! And bonus material, including commentary with actual ghosts featured on the show. Dad, I love this. Thank you. She gives me a big hug. I'm glad you like it. Hey, you want to hang out with me in the backyard for a bit? Toss the old pigskin or something?
Huh.
Totally! See my shirt? Did I get into your closet again? I thought we talked about this. Look, man! Your shirts are just rad! I just... D&D ampersand you. No, the thing about this shirt is, right, it was in the Loot Crate box like a month or 2 months after I stopped subscribing. So I was like, nah, fuck that. So I went on eBay to get it. Because I was like, I need that shirt. I follow Amanda to the back door. What? You told me not to make a big deal, but you seem to have forgotten that my entire mission in life is to make a big deal out of your accomplishments. So consider this your graduation party. Surprise! Dad, everyone's here! Well, yeah, everyone wanted to come and support you. Oh.
Yes.
Is that a mac and cheese bar? Sure is. Fully customizable down to the type of mac. And there's an ice cream cake, the good kind with the crunches in the middle.
Yeah.
I don't know what to say. Don't say anything, just go have fun with your pals, alright? That is a lot, Dads. I'm so proud of you, Amanda. Amanda smiles and runs to her friends. I should make the rounds and make sure everyone's having a good time. But first, mac and cheese. Lara, We should all absolutely go to your house and hassle Wizards of the Coast. I walk over to Mary, who's having a lively conversation with Amanda. We have a real fluffy Samoyed right now. His name's Harold, loves belly rubs. He always tries to lick your face if you get too close. Mrs. Christensen, thank you so much for telling me in great detail about every single dog currently at the animal shelter. Please, tell me more about the Afghan with 3 legs again. Sure. Quadro we call him. It's one of those ironic nicknames. You know, if you're really interested, I could probably steal one for you. Really? Oh, shit, said that wrong. I also love how they've just photoshopped the wine glass out of her hand, but her fingers are all still curled up as if she's holding the wine glass. No, but I could get you in to meet all of them. We always could use extra hands around the shelter. And if those extra hands also happen to steal a dog... I'm glad you two are able to bond over cute dogs. Really warms my heart. Dad, we're having a moment. Hey, Sailor, your kid's a good egg. Where's your Goth prince? You two are usually attached at the hip these days. He's around. Stella. Mary turns her attention to Amanda. It's not too hard to sneak a dog into college. Trust me, I did it plenty back in the day. At one point I had 3 cats living in my dorm. I decided to leave them to it. Mary is fucking amazing, I love her. All of a sudden, a huge dog leaps up into my arms. Duchess! Hugo and Ernest run up to me. The Duchess gives my face a few broad licks and hops down. We're working on that. Got her in a disciplinary class. She's a wild spirit who runs where she may. I don't mind at all. Looks like the 3 of you are getting along nicely.
Hey!
She's a valuable addition to the clan. If I hold up my homework in front of her, she'll eat it. Cool. We'll deal with that later. Duchess Cordelia spots a squirrel and darts across the yard. Ernest follows her, laughing. He's actually been a lot more manageable lately. I think taking care of the dog is good for him. Thanks for breaking into my house, I guess. Anytime. Dadalt! Brian, you made it. I don't pass up on good Mac. What do you think of the party? It's not bad. Just not bad. Yeah, it's not bad. Don't let him bait you. Don't let him bait you. Thank you for the lovely compliment. Daisy trots up. Hi, Amanda's dad. Hey, Brian's daughter. See how that feels? This is a really great party. Thanks so much for inviting us. You're very welcome, tiny child who knows how to pay a compliment. Brian and I lock eyes. This isn't over. Hey, brah. Bro! This is a real rager. Taking our older age into consideration, brah. I'm trying to be in bed at a reasonable hour tonight. Don't let me get too wild.
Bro!
Don't worry, dude. I'll keep an eye on your fruit punch intake. You know, I'm really glad we're bros again. Me too, dude. Briar and Hazel peek out behind Craig. Hi, little ones. Hello! Hiya! Thank you for all that ice cream cake. Wait, girls, how much of that did you eat? Briar ate 4 pieces! Ask any witness! No, it didn't! Hazel ate 4 pieces and now wants to pin it on me because we look alike. I have your face! No one will ever believe you. Oh boy. I'll let you guys figure this out. Good seeing you, Craig. Let's hang out soon, yeah?
Bro!
Totally. Tell Amanda congrats for us. Looks like you settled into this neighborhood quite nicely. Yep, couldn't ask for a better cul-de-sac. Well, I'm glad. Hopefully we'll see you at more church events. We got a big scheduler planned for the rest of the year. Sure thing, Joseph. And maybe if you aren't doing anything later, we could hang out sometime. Sure, Joseph, that'd be great. Well, see you later. Hugo comes up to me with a plate of mac and cheese.
Oh.
The perfect cheddar to mac ratio. Beautiful work, Dadalt. Thanks, Hugo. You know, I'm really pleased to see Amanda going to her dream school. I'm glad she turned it around for finals. Me too. That scholarship money will really help. Amanda walks by and pretends not to see Hugo. Do you see how fast she went by? Amanda, come say hi to your old teacher. Hey. Congratulations on graduating. I know you're going to do great things at our school. Yeah, thanks. Amanda starts to back away. Wait, I just realized that you're not my teacher anymore, so I don't have to be afraid of talking to you. You no longer hold power over me.
Hey.
You're right, go forth, adult. I can no longer give you detention. Yeah, I'm gonna break anything I want and there's nothing you can do about it. Are you still mad about that time I gave you detention for breaking my globe? Nope.
Oh.
And I'll have you know that that globe didn't even fit through the basketball hoop in the first place, so... she'll fit into college just fine. Hey. Hey Robert, glad you could make it. Yep. Robert takes a sip of his drink. Why is he being so cold to me? Oh god. We fucked up, guys. Everything okay? Sure. Why won't you talk to me? I thought we had something.
Huh?
Come on, Dadalt, you know what this was. You were an object to me the same way I thought...
You can't wait till I romance Hugo with that voice.
You were an object to me the same way I thought I was an object to you. I figured we were on the same page here, from at least how you were acting. But I don't want to be in this if there are feelings involved. I got too much to deal with as it is. I'll catch you around.
Hey.
Hey man. Matt! Let me know when Amanda leaves for college. I have a fresh batch of right-side banana bread ready for her. Thank you. I know she'll love that. Hey, Amanda's dad. I turn to spot Lucien walking up to me. Yes, Lucien?
Thanks for inviting me to your party.
Anytime, bud. I know we had a rocky start, but I'm glad to know you. I hope you know how much your dad cares about you. Yeah. My dad's had a rough couple of years, and I know that it must not have been easy to raise me alone. He's kind of a weird guy, but I love him a lot, and it seems like you make him happy. So, you're cool in my book. Oh, he's smiling! Look at that little smile! Thank you, Lucien. That means a lot to me. Sure. And, let me know if you want me to give you a stick and poke sometime. Thanks for coming by, Lucien. See you around, Dadalt. As the pie starts to wind down, I take a seat on our back porch step. The sun is setting and everyone seems to have eaten their fill. Amanda wanders over and sits down next to me. Killer pie, Pops. What can I say? I was inspired. So, I also have something for you. For me? Why? Not to be completely genuine about my feelings for once or anything, but... growing up wasn't easy, but it could have been a lot harder if it wasn't for you. Dad, you've been there for me through everything. There's been times in my life where you're my only friend. I was really scared of going to college and being so far away from you, but I realized that everything you've done for me has been to prepare me for this, and I'm ready. I wouldn't be who I am today without you. Don't cry. Don't cry. I swear to God, Dadalt, if you cry again... You're the best, Dad. I love you. And I'm crying. Anyway, that was enough emotional vulnerability for one day. Present time! Amanda hands me a tiny wrapped package. I tear the wrapping off to find... a framed picture of me and Amanda. It's... us. Kinda shocking that all our photo albums are just pictures of me, huh? I figured we needed at least one together before I leave. Amanda, thank you. Watching you grow up has been the happiest... oh my god, I can't talk today. Put my teeth in. Watching you grow up has been the happiest experience of my life. You're such a talented, intelligent young woman, and I'm so excited to see what the future holds for you. Knock 'em dead, kid. Always do. Oh, I don't even have children. I'm like... Amanda and I share a hug. This is only the beginning, Pops. Plenty more memories for us down the road. Memories to make and stuff to break, right?
Oh.
Oh, I'm gonna break so much stuff. Intentionally and unintentionally, you're probably gonna have to pay for most of it. Just got an achievement, by the way, saying world's greatest dad. Don't at me. I'm the best dad in the world. Don't at me. It will be my honor. Amanda hops up. Looks like someone's been waiting to talk to you. I glance over to the back of the yard where Damien is sitting on a bench beneath our cherry blossom tree. He smiles at me.
Huh.
I'll leave you to it. Me and the Emmas are gonna go get ice cream.
Pew.
Love you, pups. Amanda runs off to join her friends. Why are the Emmas here? They're fucking horrible. I take a seat next to Damien as the last guests make their way out of the party. Did you know that in the Victorian era they would call benches city boys? What? Really? I'm kidding, Dadalt. But what if? It's good to see you in your civvies again. Thank you. I had a revelation the other day, Dadalt, and I think it was largely due to your continued influence upon me. There was a version of myself that might have been embarrassed to show you my true form, my information technology form. But what you said about me, about my passion, was what you truly admired. That emboldened me to feel like myself regardless of how I chose to dress and act. Instead of separate entities, they are simply different facets of myself, a three-dimensional human being with his own thoughts, wants, and needs. I love dressing the way that I do, but feeling constricted by what I thought was my own personal brand made me lose sight of why I did this in the first place, to make myself happy. I place my hand on Damien's and feel a light squeeze. Looking up, I'm greeted by Damien's warm smile. I'm trying to be more comfortable with who I am, rather than dwelling on who I could be to other people. I can't stop smiling, I'm so proud of him. I'm so proud of him. Damien, I'm so happy you've realised that you can be a dog-loving goth. Me too, Dadalt. Me too. I feel myself inching closer and closer to Damien. Move in for the kiss, Dadalt. I go to brush a lock of hair out of his face, and I am shocked at how soft it is. How is your hair so soft? Dog shampoo. I keep running my hands through his hair as he leans closer to me, placing a hand on the side of my face. He strokes my cheek with his thumb. You know, public displays of affection were considered scandalous in the Victorian era. Damien pulls me in for a kiss. But I think I can make an exception for you. Ah! We smooched the Goth dad! Oh my god, you guys. Oh, that was so fucking cute though. Good job, guys who made this game. Yeah, so it didn't come up in our playthrough, but Damien is trans, which is radical. And I think he's only mentioned in the game as like a throwaway line. I think he says something, if you pick the right option, he says something about wearing a binder being comfortable. And it's not like a huge deal, it's just who he is. God, there's like shit tons of mini games. Okay, I kind of want to romance Matt next. Look at those boots! Ah, this fucking game, you guys! love this. This is just... Oh man, this is just so good. Okay, right. No, we are never romancing Brian. Never. No. No! Stop it! Stop yourselves right now. Okay, we can like zoom through most of this beginning stuff. Let's do different options for the kid though. Should we wake up? I'll just say 5 more minutes. We did pretend to be dead the first time. Let's do 5 more minutes. You said that 5 minutes ago. And also 10 minutes ago. I finally managed to sit up. Yep. Morning, Manda Panda. Yikes. Oh god. We get to make a different dad.
Dad.
So what dad are we gonna build this time? Let's build a different dad. Not Dadalt O'Rivia. I'm gonna design this dad by committee. So do we want the athletic tank board, the thick tank board, slim, athletic binder board, thick binder, or slim binder? Lambert and Eskel. Every playthrough another Witcher. I mean, we could. And we just have to make no, because I can't do Lambert because he's a fucking asshole. Thick binder board. Okay, thick binder board. We're gonna have a thick daddy. Okay, skin color. Vesemir and Letho. God. I mean, they do call him Papa Vesemir. And Uncle Vesemir. Okay, skin color. Come on, chat. Yeah, we did the butt touching with the Goth Dad, Dan. Actually, no, it was like very sweet, wholesome kiss under a cherry blossom tree. Dark with warm tones. Fuck you, Jason. Okay, dark with warm tones. Ooh. I like this. This is nice. Dark with warm tones. I'm digging it. Alright. What's his face gonna look like? Point. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Personally, I like 5 a lot. Or 4. Oh no, actually, I like 3 and 5 a lot. Five is good. I like 5. 5? 5? Got votes for 5? 5. Hers. Let's get some hers did. Shadow or nah? Yeah. Ooh, I like that. Like, ooh. Hang on, let me just... Oh, where's the eyebrows? There we go. Ooh, blue hair! Shadow? We going shadow? Ooh, yeah, the shadow is rad. Okay, the her. Nah, we want to give him some like rad hair. I don't know why I'm sticking. This is not the final. Ooh, that green looks good though. That's a good green. What the hell is Caesar hair? What hair are we giving him? See, I'm a fan of the cornrows. Third row, first option. This one? Not cornrows, dreadlocks even. The locks, yeah, I like these a lot. Yeah, I think the locks. Yeah, locks are good. Locks are good. Okay, we are a go. And we good with green? Or do we want... Pink is also very good. Okay, let's just go through his colour options and you shout at me which colour you like. The green is good. The green is good. I am a big fan of the pink, but the green is popular, so... I think we have a lot of votes for green, so let's... Okay, yeah, let's dress him first. Eyes. Right, I'm just gonna pick a colour that can be nicely seen. Wow, these eyes are an interesting lot. There's just not even like standard eyes. Fourth in the first row. Yes, let's go for these ones. Why is everyone just so sad? Salty eyes, shiny eyes, snake eyes. I think they're our best option. Third in the second row. The monolids? Not sure the monolids work very well. See, I'm a fan of the upturned eyes. But the eye options are not great. I'm a fan of darker eyes. No, I'm not biased or anything. Second in the third row. They're like really tired, sad eyes. Blood red. That's pink. He does look like Wasabi from Big Hero 6. Second. Oh, sorry. Second and third row. Shiny eyes. Yeah, we did a smooch on Damien and we got to love him. He looks full of determination with the shiny eyes. That's not bad. I think we had more votes for upturned. We'll keep the shiny eyes for the next ad. The nose. Little nose. Nope. Nope. No. Nope. Nah. No. Original nose is best nose. Mouths. Why? Oh, that's a good mouth. Build a random dad by rolling dice. Second to last was pretty good. Yeah, that is a good one. Actually, I like that one a lot. Brows. Bush brows. Danny brows. High arch brows. Round brows. S-shaped brows. Short brows. Slim ones. Soft ones. Straight ones. Nope. Wild ones. Nope. But I'm really attached to this dad now. Look at him, he's cute. No, alright, we're gonna... No, let's roll dice. No, let's do it. Where's my dice? No, we'll do it now. Let's do a Frankendad. Nope, we're doing it. Nope, Frankendad. Now we good? Okay, keep the dad. Alright, we'll keep the dad. Fine. I feel like we should keep his eyebrows dark and not have them match his hair colour because that's ridiculous. Next time, alright, alright. I've chosen these brows because I take eyebrows very seriously. And I will not have him have the wizard brows. Oh god. Facial hair. No, all of this is bad. Oh. Goatee, this one. All right. Does he dye his goatee? That is the question. Green beard? Pink goatee and green hair. That's an upsetting combination. No, I say we just stick with like non-coloured facial hair. Alright, does he have glasses? Oh, does he have glasses? We're going after Matt on this playthrough, it should be stated, so, you know, if we want to crack out the hipster, now is a good time. Numero uno, no glasses. Yellow glasses. Oh, shit, now he just is wasabi. That's a good colour combo, actually. I like that a lot. I love these little round glasses. You're voting no glasses? Okay, so we have 1 to 6 for glasses or no glasses. Second to last one's these ones. So that's 1 for vote, 1 for 5. Tom's voting 1 on the glasses. Jamie's voting 5. So we've got 2 for 5. Yeah, these are good glasses. I like these. Alright, any piercings? Rat earrings. Snake bites in his beard. Why is the eyebrow piercing up in his forehead? Earrings. I'm rad earrings. What colour earrings do we have? I love earrings. Gold. Gold. Ah, shit, yeah, look at this fly motherfucker. Alright, clothing. Let's dress this dad. I mean, I would wear that. Nope. I need this t-shirt. I need them to make this t-shirt so I can get it. Oh, flowers. Maple Bay. Little cockroach. Catsuit. Oh man, the catsuit works so well on him though. Ooh boy, that is a lot. Okay, I fucking love the catsuit. But the eggs. But it's not solely up to me. What do you guys want? The burger shirt? Eggs. Not the eggs. You don't like the eggs, Lydia? But the burger, the egg shirt, the eggs are on his boobs. Okay, right. No, I'm gonna. You really, really hate the eggs. The eggs are a bit plain, though. Fan of the white shirt and blazer. Just in his underwear. Okay, so I'm just gonna roll for this one. The eggs need a little salt. Why? And I rolled a 2. So that means that we're on the burger. Well, yeah, because this is the Aaron from Gamer Grumps. The Fun for You Wonder Woman cosplayer out. Fucking radical.
Name that dad.
What are we naming our dad? Name that dad, chat. Name that dad. Hingle McCringle. Oh. Wasabi. Okay, we'll call him Wasabi McCringle. Dad McDagfit. Wasabi McCringle is our dad.
Be that dad.
Some of those names were straying into very dangerous territory, you guys. Oh my god, look at us. Look at us! Okay, so we can zoom past and we'll go farther this time. Pooped her pants because she's horrible.
Oh.
Amanda did that. Oh.
Huh?
And I was having a sleepover with Emma R, who isn't Emma P.
Eh?
She never told anyone though. True blue, that Emma R.
Oh.
Anyway, I'm gonna show this to Emma R later. She'll get a kick out of it. Oh, look at that cute little face.
Yeah.
Zoom, food poisoning. Okay, was this the day she was born or the day she was adopted? Because we picked adopted last time. Yeah, let's go born this time. I'm feeling born. Got in a car accident.
Oh.
Feels. Emotions. Take a look at the house. Bloop bloop bloop. Honey, have you ever had dirty clothes? Oh shit, I've just clicked. Oh god, what did I do? What did I do? What did I do? I clicked everything except the right thing, and now my webcam's not working. Fuck! Oh, it's back. We good. No panic. Honey, have you ever had dirty clothes? For most of my life, yes. We'll worry about that no longer, as our new place features machinations that will not only clean your clothes, but dry them directly thereafter. An upper-class luxury, I fear. The concept of clean clothes is no longer in the hands of the fat cats upstairs, sweetie. Anyway, it's also smaller than our last house.
Huh.
Cozy, good spin. Bloop bloop. Bloop bloop bloop. Okay, now I need to ask you guys, so do you just want to zip through to get to the dad romance options? Or do you want me to read everything again? Because I feel like after the third, fourth time, it's going to get fucking old real quick. Hi, yeah, she booted the sign. I need some coffee. Gotta get a coffee, I'm gonna die. Okay, we're gonna zip. We walk down the street to the Coffee Spoon, a cute little place on the corner.
Yeah.
Man, this is such a convenient walking distance from our place. I mean, I guess. What's wrong? Why would I go somewhere else and drink coffee on a couch? I've done this one. We walk inside. I'll do the dad we want to romance. I'll do their whole stuff. The inside of the coffee shop is incredibly warm and inviting. Vinyl records line the walls and patrons lounge around on well-worn-in couches. Some cool tunes spin on a record player next to a little stage.
Oh.
Welcome to the Coffee Spoon, guys. How's it going? What's with the name?
Hey.
Oh, it's kind of dumb.
Hey.
It gets mentioned in this poem I like, and I thought it was a good idea at the time, and I suppose now it's still a good idea because, like, the business is still running. But people ask me that question all the time, and I give them the same answer every time, and now I'm standing here rambling, and I'm pretty sure we're all getting more and more uncomfortable the more I keep talking, but man, we're in it now, and I can't stop.
Hey, dude.
So, what'll it be?
Ah.
I scan the chalkboard menu, and I'm immediately overwhelmed. I'll have a... I feel like our guy is a Chiant Ford kind of guy. Because we had black coffee last time. Let's go for a Chiant word. Spicy. Oh, you like that? I don't get it. Oh, it's a pun. The Antwoord is a South African rap group. They're pretty well known for their evocative imagery and hyper-stylized music videos. Their music is as catchy as it is disturbing.
Hey.
I'm doing the thing again.
Hey, yeah.
But coming right up. And for you? I'll have a macchiato de Marco, please.
Hey.
Coming right up. Do you want that in small, medium, or biggie smalls? Medium?
Ah.
Wait, is biggie smalls big or small? I should change that, shouldn't I? Matt says to making our drinks, and Amanda and I take a seat on one of the couches. What's his deal? Let the man make his puns. They're cooler bands than you listen to anyway. Hey, oh, hang on. Scar was cool once. No, it wasn't.
Yeah, sounds great.
Okay, we're gonna name the bread. The Grateful Banana Bread. I'm going for the Grateful Banana Bread because it's too good. Oh no! Oh, he didn't like that! Ah, shit! Hang on. Start again, start again, start again!
Hey, dude.
So he let chant over, black coffee went over well last time. I'm sorry! I don't know hipsters! Should we try Ice Tegan and Sarah this time? Yeah, oh, he liked that. Okay.
Ah.
No.
Hey.
Hey.
The Banana Bread Kennedys. Let's try this one. Yay!
Hey. Oh. Hey.
Oh shit! Oh well, I'm zooming past. There's Robert. Zoom. Pew 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 pew. Get to work packing boxes. Oh, there's the Satan man and his demon children. Oh no, oh no, oh no! I mentioned the park. Brian's gonna be here. This place is nice. Be nice, don't trust it. Good eye. Arf, arf, dog. Pop on me your wisdom, tiny dog. Ah. Fuck off, Brian. Oh no! Oh no! What have I done? What have I done? What did I do? No! 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 Nope. Mm-mm. 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 You get that out your head straight away. Shit. Alright, okay, Amanda, fuck him up. Grade card, boom! Awesome grades, get wrecked, Brian. Uh-huh, he was being friendly, was he? Uh-huh. Oh shit, ow. Uh-oh. Oh shit! Okay, okay, Brian's on the ropes. He's on the ropes. One last brag. A few months back, a man started volunteering at the homeless shelter in our old neighborhood. Got him on the ropes. We got him. Get wrecked, Brian. See you in the neighborhood. Blah, blah, blah. Goodbye, Brian. I'm never going to talk to you ever again. Please leave me forever. Can't believe I fucking eggplanted Brian.
Hey!
Oh god, it's Craig. Go away, Craig.
Hey! Nice.
Bro! Tubular. Dooba-dooba-dooba-boo. Okay, let's say we're gonna go clubbing this time. I'm gonna put on a nice outfit and go tear it up on the dance floor. All the hottest dance moves. The lawnmower, the sprinkler, the running man. You know, the one kids are all... The ones all the kids these days are doing. Wow, I can't fucking talk today at all. Alright, but I'm not gonna come pick you up if you pull anything this time. Not again. Just kidding. I'm actually going to... go to bed. And wait. Have fun with the Emmas. We'll try to keep it down. I know you're not going to, but I appreciate you saying that. And don't forget that you have that meeting with my English teacher in the morning. Alright, Mr. Vega. Yep. Night. Wake up to a text from an unknown number. Oh god, you get a text from Craig if you go to bed? Oh no, Craig, stop it! Go back to sleep. It's 3:55 p.m. Oh my god! I jump out of bed, throw on the nearest clothes, and run out the door. Wow. I arrive at Amanda's school, and there's Lucian. Hang on. He's Hugo, right? Yep. I haven't noticed anything different about her, but she always tends to put up on a happy face no matter what. See if you can talk to her about it. I know she values you a great deal and will appreciate your guidance. If she keeps heading down this road, and how important art school is to her, and I would hate to see her miss out on the scholarship money that she clearly deserves. I'll make sure to talk to Amanda. Thanks for letting me know, Hugo. Anytime. I'm way out of stop thinking for a moment. I turn to Hugo. Hey, Hugo. Yes? Did you ever catch that, right?
Oh.
Yes. Stop it! I may have a good one. Enjoy that wrestling. Why is Hugo Tracer? Why is Tracer Hugo? I don't... Shit. Going to the food court. Wrestling. Have a good time. Bye bye. I didn't mean to press that. I meant to go home. Look at the clearance bin for hot deals. There's a big cardboard box of marked down items. I'm pretty sure $4 for purple eyeliner is a good deal, I think. I wonder if I would look good in purple eyeliner. Yes. Hell yes, I would. Oh, there's Damien. He's very important to me. Play, I am vampire. But not really, I am nerd. Yep. Paranormal, ghost trucking, fucking stuff. Whatever. Zoom, zoom, zoom. How do we next see, Matt? If there's food, I'm excited. I'm all over those terrible store-bought sugar cookies that everyone brings to parties. Yeah, those are bad. Which means there are more for me. Do you want me to meet some of the people in the neighborhood? Standing there uncomfortable. Bloop bloop. Social butterfly. SGDQ Yorkshire edition. Okay, everyone's here. Hey, there's Joseph. Yeah, welcome. Hello, Joseph. Brought veggies. There's the devil children. There's Mary. Hello, everybody. Let's talk to Matt, Hugo, and Craig. Listen in on Matt and Hugo. Bibbidoo. Art is dead. Listen, you guys can navel gaze all you want about art and periods, but real art died long before we were ever born, before the original masters picked up their brushes, before Prometheus even received fire from the gods. Everything we do on this planet is born of fear of death. Art is just a way for humans to try and live forever. But it doesn't matter. Nothing matters. One day it will all be dust. Anyway.
I don't know.
We were just discussing the importance of context when talking about artwork. Okay. I think we might have flubbed that big time. There's his child.
Yes.
There's his children. Robert and Brian. What up? I just want to get to the dad book dating bit.
How delightful.
Hashtag just nihilism things. How delightful.
Oh, what? Nice.
Yeah.
Puns. Dad book. I mean, I got a burger in me. Sweetie, if I can impart any sort of wisdom upon you right now, and not that this was a bad situation, but if you're ever in an uncomfortable situation, always look for the silver lining. The silver linings get you through to the other side. We ate rockin' burgers today, and it was good. Dad book. Yay! Oh, okay. Should have just skipped that with burger time. Okay, trust you to make good choices. Gonna see how long I can sleep for. Peace. 8 rockin' bugs. She didn't show up. I was scared. I don't want to be a dick to Amanda. I'll do a bad dad as like my final playthrough of this. Bleep-a-deep-a-doo. Make some eggs. Team McCringle. You will be a grill dad. That's your goal. Oh man, rockin' burgers on a Friday night. We're most likely to. What is wasabi most likely to do on a Friday night? Netflix and grill, baby. One thing to take with us on a desert island, what would it be? Castaway on DVD. What are my turn-ons? Strong dad arms. What did you want to be when I grew up? President of space forever and always. Favorite movie genre? Sean Connery's entire filmography. Ideal date? Geocaching. Why'd I never leave home without my sick vape? Sick vape. Spend a lot of time thinking about when I can net gas my cup of coffee. Profile complete. Yay, we did it. Yay. Go get him. Let's go get the dad. Hello, Dad.
Dads.
So, Matt is an avid music enthusiast, passionate coffee drinker. You can find him most days selling bean juice over at the Coffee Spoon or hanging out at the park with my amazing daughter. Hit me up about 80s no-wave music. On a Friday night, he's most likely to perfect his cold brew setup, one drip at a time, baby. If you had one thing to take with you onto a desert island, what would it be? Fine tunes to pass the day away. What are your turn-ons? Multi-instrumentalism. What did you want to be when you grew up? A barista, weirdly enough. What's your favourite movie genre? Shit with subtitles. What's your ideal date? We go to the animal shelter and seriously consider adopting a cat. Oh my god. What do you never leave home without? My headphones, both in-ear and over-ear, just in case. Spend a lot of time thinking about where did writing commas into song titles come from and where did it go? Did we all just agree that it's a bad idea? Message! Message the hot dad! What do we message to Matt? Hey man, great getting to see you at the barbecue. We should definitely hang soon. You free later? Hey dude, I'd be so down for that. I'm actually catching your show tonight at the Sound Garden. Wanna come? What's a Sound Garden? It's a concert venue, but also a band that a lot of people listened to back when it was cool to have soul patches. Oh man, I haven't been to a real concert since Amanda was born. Am I ready for this? While I'm thinking, another message pops up on the screen. Pup is playing tonight. Cool little indie pop punk band right out of Canada. Should be a fun one. I didn't know you were allowed to string that many words together to describe a band. Whatever. Let's get out of our comfort zone. I log off Dad Book and think for a second. Wait, when was the last time I went to a concert? I mentally backtrack decades through memories of denim jean jackets and moral panic over teenagers turning to the occult. Oh god, I had a mullet back then. Oh god, I thought it was cool. Oh god, other people thought it was cool. I finally remember the strange 80s prog rock I used to listen to and mentally envision all of the airbrushed vans in the parking lot. Man, how did anyone survive the 80s? Hey Starkillabab, how's it going? Where did it come from? Where did it go? Where did it come from? Cellar of Joe. Okay, so I haven't been to a concert in a long time. What do you even do at concerts now? I spend most of the day pacing around the house and thinking about my relationship with coolness. I mean, I always thought I was cool, at least relative to a bunch of other dads my age. Hey Angie, we smooched him! We smooched him! And he was so sweet. Dad, what are you doing? I look over and see Amanda at the door, just getting home from school. Her eyes are a little puffy, almost as if she's been crying. Hey, what's wrong, Panda? Oh, it's nothing, I'm fine. I just got sad because I realised that society collectively refuses to take pop music seriously despite the fact that some of the most interesting musical innovations are coming out of that genre. Did we get a follow? Why did it not do the boop? Hey, thank you for that follow, Starkiller. You are very welcome into the stream. I'm sorry it didn't boop. It should have booped, but it didn't. Yeah, man, Angie, this game is so fucking good. All the dads are so good except Brian, because Brian is my dad, and I just can't. That is pretty messed up. And it's kind of funny too, because in reality it's these exact young women who are not only the pillar of this multi-billion-dollar industry, but most of major industries. Fuck yes. When will its youth rise up against our oppressors? Whatever protest you're going to, I'll be happy to make you a sign. Oh, it did boop. Oh, okay, I didn't get a boop on my end. Anyway, thanks, Dad. No, she'll tell us in her own time. Anyway, what's up? Amanda, how do I be cool? Let me put on a pot of coffee first. This is going to be a long night. No, seriously. Matt invited me to a concert and I don't think I've been to one since you were born.
Aww.
Alright, no worries. I will have all the fun with the daddies. I'll see you later, Auntie. Bye! Yeah, you have. You took me somewhere when I was like 12, remember? I'm suddenly overwhelmed by the memory of a sea of screaming preteens. Oh god, I tried so hard to forget.
Oh.
The one where I had to camp out with you in lines that you could get a good spot and then you cried and screamed the whole time.
Hmm?
Dad, it was so much more than that and I'm not even ashamed to say it. Oh, you're not ashamed. You seemed pretty ashamed when I found all those drawings you made of those dancing boys kissing you, Trapper Keeper.
Hmm?
Yeah, well, you didn't even find the good stuff. Anyway, you should be all set for the concert if you remember that. Just bring a big glittery sign and cry a lot and you'll fit right in. Well, it's a smaller place and I think Matt mentioned that they're a punk band. Like DIY gutter punk? Trash? Thrash? Straight edge? Come on, Dad, give me something to work with here. Are they post-punk? Proto-punk? C-punk? Jeremy punk? What's Jeremy punk? I made that one up just to see if I could get away with it.
Oh.
They're not positive hardcore, are they? He said that they're Canadian punk. Oh, yeah, you'll be fine. Does the idea of Canadian punk seem contradictory to you? Get dunked on, Canada. I don't see friendship and politeness as core tenets of the punk scene. Well, punk is kind of a big genre that might not be as dangerous as you think it is. It became so much more than just counterculture rebellion. What I'm trying to say is, just enjoy the music. That's it. I mean, yeah, it's not like you're gonna jump into the mosh pit or anything. Well, that's comforting. And if a strange dude in a Set Your Goals hoodie offers to buy you merch, don't accept it. And definitely don't go on 3 awful dates with him afterward, where he takes you to a nice restaurant and then forgets his wallet literally 3 times in a row. What?
Oh.
Never mind. Just have a blast tonight. We're going on a date with Matt. Doo-doo. I show up at the coffee spoon at 8 in what I hope is oh my god. In what I hope is concert appropriate attire. Wow. I see Matt out front, locking the door to the shop. Hey, you made it. Ready for tonight? Ready? I was born ready. Well, it's been a while. Yes, of course, I definitely know what I'm talking about. Ready? I was born ready. See, I think we should be honest with him. Just, save. Well, let's go with it's been a while. Man, I gotta admit, I haven't been to a real concert since Pet Rocks were cool. I have no idea what I'm in for. Did your daughter make you take her to one of those boy band concerts where everybody holds signs and scream cries? Yeah. I got 2 lined up next month. I still can't get the glitter out of my car from the last one. Stay strong. But dude, I get to take you to your first concert in a long time. This is gonna be awesome. Just hang with me, Wasabi, and you'll be good. This scene is super supportive. It'll be a blast. Quick question. Shoot. What is, scene? Matt lets out a tiny laugh. Sorry. It's just weird because scene can describe a music scene as it pertains to a community of people who like the same genre, but can also describe a genre of music no one wants to admit they were into. Matt looks off into the middle distance. He says nothing, but I can tell he's thinking, never again. That's confusing. You'll get it. The important thing tonight is that you enjoy yourself. Come on, let's head to the show. After waiting in a short line to get in, we finally find ourselves in a small venue with a stage at one end and a bar at the other. Most people here are closer to Amanda's age than mine. I suddenly feel very out of place. Well, I mean, he's got the fucking stretchers in his ears and the tats. He's well into scene. But he had snake bites at one point. Looks like he's got dimples. He had dimple piercings all over that scene. My waning youth is showing. I'm suddenly aware of my mortality. When were the good years of my life? Will Amanda still love me as we both grow older? Wait, is sea-punk actually a genre? Matt, you made it! A younger kid runs up and high-fives Matt. The kid runs off and Matt turns to me, shuddering. I get nervous when people surprise high-five me. Me too. I'm like a small animal. Loud noises and large groups of people frighten me. Do you also enjoy curling up in a patch of sunlight to take a nap? That's my favorite thing to do. Oh, mine too. A couple of the people notice that Matt's in the crowd and yell hey as well. Matt waves and hugs a couple of people. He seems really in his element here. Matt turns his attention back to me. I'm so afraid of all these people. Oh. Let's go grab a beer. Matt and I line up at the bar in the back, where a couple of the older concert goers hang out. A couple more people notice Matt and tip their drinks at him.
Hey.
Seems like you're a popular guy out here. I go to a lot of shows. This is a really cool spot.
Hey.
But it's times like these where I realize I can only be charming and funny for about 5 minutes before I run out of stuff to talk about.
Hey, dude.
And then I become keenly aware of where my hands are. And that there's no comfortable place in your mouth for your tongue to rest. Why have you done this? God damn it, where do I put my tongue?
Hey.
In the words of a very soft McElroy, social anxiety ahoy. See? Well, I've known you for more than 5 minutes and I still think you're charming and funny. Just you wait.
Hey, yeah.
We grab our drinks. This scene seems really friendly. I don't know why people wouldn't want to admit that they listen to it. Let's check out the merch.
Oh.
Matt and I walk over to a small booth in the corner of the room where a crusty looking teenager guards a selection of shirts and records. He singles me out from across the room and hops up on his chair. Step on up, get your merch here. I got t-shirts, I got tank tops, I got all the gifts and accoutrements a discerning concert goer of considerable taste might want. You! I gesture to myself, my face flushing red. Yes, you! You look like a fella who knows their music. How's about a fine 12-inch, long-playing vinyl record made and distributed by Pup, Canada's premier punk rock outfit? Please stop yelling at me. What do we do? What do we do? Ah! 2. Tally ho, good sir. No! 3. That's social anxiety life, right? Couple of votes for 2. Why you guys like this? See, I choose 3, so that's 3 for 3. Yeah, let's go 3. I'm already kind of on edge because this is an unfamiliar place and I don't know anybody here, and I would appreciate if you could stop singling me out, and I'm sure you're cool, but it's making me a little uncomfortable. The kid immediately hops down off the chair. You got it. Sorry about that. I just get really excited about salesmanship. I can't relate, but I appreciate your enthusiasm nonetheless. Hey, Pablo. Your friend looked lost, so I figured I'd give him the old razzle-dazzle. How the hell are you, Matt?
Oh.
Day by day, man. They do that thing where they high-five but also turn it into a hug.
Hey.
Your mom doing better? She's still single. If you want to be my dad, I could make that connect. And have to deal with you every single day? Fair enough. Who's your bud?
Hey, yeah.
That's Wasabi. No, I thought I'd bring out... Start that again. That's Wasabi. Thought I'd bring out the concert pad. Pablo leans close to Matt. Is Wasabi cool? Matt eyes me. I eye him back. He cracks a smile. Yeah. Pablo brings me in for a bro hug. My dude! I'm not sure what to say, but give the courtesy 2 pats on the back, as is customary in our society for people you don't know super well but still want to be friendly to. Pablo's a total card. Kid plays the hell out of a bass. Yeah, man, when are we starting our witch house band?
Hey.
You know I'm out of the game. That's a shame, you know, Vacant Veil would have slayed. I'll slay once you start actually making music instead of just printing a bunch of band shirts. We're the sickest logo! While Matt and Pablo talk, I check out the merch. These shirts are really nice. Looks like the open is coming on. Let's get a spot up close.
Oh.
Matt and I walk over to the stage where a crowd begins to form. The band walks on stage and pick up a variety of instruments. Is that a harpsichord? The lead singer addresses the crowd. You ain't picking up a harpsichord, my dude. He has a mandolin slung behind his back. Hey, what's up everybody? We're Jonathan Jones and the Speakeasy Choir. My name's Daniel. Let's start the show. Oh no, these guys. What? Without time to respond, the band starts playing the most cacophonous noise I've ever heard. What is this? Matt doesn't say anything. He just hands me earplugs. Wow. Thanks. I put the earplugs in and whatever the hell is assaulting my ears gets a lot quieter. For a band this bad, they sure do seem to be having fun. I guess that's what really matters?
Hey.
Jesus, did that cellist just break his bow in half? I don't get this. The set seems to go on forever. There's no breaks in the songs, and I think one of the band members' jobs is specifically just to burn poetry on stage. I turn to Matt and try to start a conversation. So you go to a lot of concerts out here, huh? What? So you go to a lot of concerts out here, huh? What? Should we ask again? Alright. So you!
Hey.
Yeah.
Oh.
Matt turns back his attention to the show. He can't hear me, so I just stop and try to enjoy the music. Okay, no, this is impossible. How long have they been playing the same song? 10 minutes? 20 a year? Eventually, the set ends, but only after the drummer sprains his ankle during his saxophone solo. They promised it was part of the act as he was carried off stage, crying. Matt and I both pull our earplugs out.
Hey.
Man, that was, something. I promise Pup is much better. I just have a lot of questions that I know I'll never get the answer to.
Oh.
Oh yeah, he sprains his ankle at every show. They were being real about that.
Hey.
Let's grab another beer. Matt and I work our way out of the crowd and back to the bar. More and more people file into the concert space as it gets closer to the main act. It's getting kind of crowded in here. We grab our beers and I try to follow Matt back to our spot, but there are so many people that I'm having a hard time keeping up. As I work my way through the throngs of excited concertgoers, I realise I've lost Matt entirely. I stop and look around, seeing nothing but a sea of hip 20-somethings. I'm lost. How am I ever going to find Matt here? Where's the exit? Are there even exits? What if I'm trapped in this building forever? Am I going to see my daughter ever again? What if that terrible band gets back on stage? What if... Suddenly, a hand reaches out to grab me. It's Matt!
Hey.
Almost lost ya, buddy. Phew, I got really nervous for a second there.
Hey.
You and me both did. He takes my hand and leads me back toward the stage. I can feel myself blushing a little. We finally settle back into our spot and wait for the band to start. Busy place, huh?
Hey.
Yeah, Pup really brings out the crowd. So you go to concerts a lot?
Oh.
Oh yeah, it's one of my absolute favorite things in the world. I think it's one thing to listen to music and connect with it, but when you're in a room full of people connecting with the music just the same way that you are, that's magic. I suddenly have the urge to pee. Curse this tiny dad bladder! Excuse you, game? Calling me out. I've never heard it put that way. That's really beautiful. Also, I have to pee.
Yeah, sounds great.
Hurry up, man. They're about to go on. I squeeze my way out of the crowd towards the restroom. I really should have gone before I left the house, but Amanda was watching beauty videos in the bathroom. She had an eyeliner wing going halfway across her face, which was actually a pretty good look. I'm so proud of her. I make it to the restroom finally, but it's one of those single-person restrooms with a line forming outside of it. As soon as I finish my business, the band starts. Crap. The people that were initially milling around the venue all crowd up against the stage as Pup plays their first song. How am I ever going to find Matt now? Uh-oh. Oh god. Everyone's rushing to the main stage to watch Pup play. I'm sure Matt will be there too. I gotta find him before I get trampled by all these rowdy
Find
youths.
that dad.
Oh shit. Where is he?
This is the part of the game where you should have been hearing a licensed tune. We worked really hard to lock it down for you. We even got permission to whitelist the song for YouTube and Twitch. But their systems are seriously broken. What a bitch. So we added the song that you're listening to right now. Don't you think it's better than risking
Do I just keep going?
ID? To you streamers and let's players, I have one decree. Please check out the band called Pup and their song DVP. DVP. That's right, the band's called Pup and their song called DVP. The song is great and the video is tight, yes, take it from me. It's like footage of NES and SNES games with the lyrics added into them. It's really cool, but it's
This
kinda
is
hard to
Barry
explain
from
right
Game
now.
Grumps.
You'll get it, I promise. You should
I
really
know
go
he's
check it out.
son.
It's a really good video. So we added the song that you're listening to right now. Don't you think it's better than risking content ID? To you streamers and let's players, I have one decree.
Do I just have to bump into it, Dad?
Please check out the
Nope.
band
Do I
called
just
Pup
keep going? I
and
don't
their
know.
song
I survived the crowd.
DVP.
I did it.
But really content ID.
I'm finally able to work my way through the crowd to where Matt originally was, but he's nowhere to be found. Shoot, well, I guess I should keep looking. I'm bumped into from behind and I find myself in the middle of a bunch of youths running around in a circle to music. I'm in the pit. How do I get out of the pit? Out of nowhere, a youth shoulders himself into me and keeps moving in a circle. Hey! I guess I'm still moving in the circle now. I frantically search for a way out, but all I can see is an ocean of youths rhythmically slamming into each other. Another youth slams into me and I lose my balance. I'm about to topple over. This is it. This is how I die. Someone grabs my hand, someone familiar. I look up and see Matt. He pulls me back up onto my feet. You're wild, dude. Matt throws his arm around me and we jump back into the circle, bashing into youths left and right as Pup plays a killer solo. I didn't know you messed with the pits. Me neither. I can't believe this. I'm having fun. I'm a little mad that I didn't stretch before physical activity, but I'm having fun. The song ends and the pit finally dissipates. Everybody cheers on Pup. Maybe I only got enough pit energy for one song. Alright man, let's retreat. We'll show these kids how it's done another day. We work our way back to a more comfortable spot in the crowd and enjoy the rest of the show from a safe distance. Pup put on an amazing set and basically had to beg themselves off stage after their encore. With the concert over, the crowd starts making their way to the exit. Hey, I'll meet you outside. Got to say bye to a couple of people. I hang outside the venue until Matt finally shows up. Hey man, thanks for waiting. I got your present. Matt hands me the t-shirt I was looking at earlier. Whoa, thanks man.
Oh,
So you eyeballing it back at the merch booth.
hey.
And I mean, anyone who tears it up that hard on their first time back to a concert deserves a reward. I'm never taking this off. The youths will finally accept me. Amanda will love... I'm not going to say Amanda will love this. Top or bottom? Jamie, you are a youth. You're like 2. But you have the soul of an old man. Okay, I feel like... Top or bottom, she asks. Like I didn't ask it that way on purpose. Okay, we got love votes for number 1. Finally, I'll be able to infiltrate their ranks and defeat them not only on the field of battle as we've done today, but on a grander scale. We'll see you in the world pit, youths. Youths? Blech. We'll see you in the world pit, youths. Wow, I can't fucking language today. Hey, Matt.
Oh,
Hey, it's Pup. Okay, hang on. Let me do a Canadian voice. He'd... Didn't realize you were here, E.
hey.
I'm so glad I could make it. You guys put on a great show. Thanks, E.
Hey.
Well, see you around, E. Wait, you know Pup?
Hey.
Oh yeah, met them a couple of times when they first started touring. Good kids. Whoa.
Hey.
Come on, let's grab some dino food. I suddenly realized just being how hungry I am. Ah, man. I suddenly realized just how hungry I am. Man, mosh pits take a lot out of you. Please offend all of Canada. How do you spell Canada? Let's ask a Canadian. C-A-A-A-N-A. I take the mick out of him for being Canadian all the time. All the time. Matt and I walk to a tiny little diner with a cute neon sign. We tear into some bacon and eggs in a corner booth.
Oh!
So there I am in the pit trying to explain to the face tattoo guy that I didn't mean to elbow him in the face tattoo, but he's already seeing red. Not from the tattoo, which coincidentally was red. He's lumbering toward me and there's nowhere to go.
Oh.
It's the end for me, right? Then out of nowhere I get this idea. I just lean back and spread my arms, and just like that, I'm crowd surfing away from him in slow motion. You should have seen the look on his face.
Hey, yeah.
Bought him a beer afterward and we were cool. We still follow each other on social media. He has beautiful kids. Glad you guys worked it out.
Oh.
Yeah, man, just goes to show you that Punk's not dead. It just drives a minivan and has to hire a babysitter. So how did you get to see all these amazing concerts?
Hey.
Oh, I used to tour in a band. We were small, but it got us to travel all around the States. Whoa.
Hey.
Yeah. I mean, we were poor and we had to scrape a lot together just to survive, but I wouldn't trade those experiences for anything.
Hey.
But yeah, that's how I know a bunch of those people at the show. Music like this builds an amazing community, especially in a town like this. Just a lot of positive energy and good vibes. I got that feeling. Plenty of friendly people, especially that Pablo kid.
Hey.
Oh man, everybody loves Pablo. His mom's been raising him on her own, and you can tell that it's been tough on both of them. I know he looks up to me, so I try to help him out wherever I can. It's really nice of you.
Oh.
Thanks. Us single parents just really have to look out for each other. How's Carmencita? She says she wants to learn the drums. Oh boy.
Hey, yeah.
It will be loud, and I'll need to take a lot of aspirin, but I'll manage. Can't really blame her. I'm certainly very grateful that all of my daughter's hobbies are super quiet. Photography, collaging, whatever it is she does on the internet. Thanks, Amanda. I'm trying to be supportive of Carmencita's rebellious phase, but I guess that kind of defeats the purpose of it, doesn't it? I think it'd be a good daddy-daughter activity to find something to rebel against together.
Hey.
Like what? Fashion, consumerism, or big-budget remakes of foreign films. He did like anything shit with subtitles. Excuse me. So I'm gonna go for this one. I'm just gonna save it. And I'm going for this one. Reading subtitles isn't even that hard. I think we just have to strive as a society to be okay with reading subtitles. He and I laugh. We keep digging into our big plates of greasy diner food. The breakfast I ordered for dinner is absolutely hitting the spot.
Hey, yeah.
Man,
Hey.
being a single dad is rough sometimes. It's a lonely feeling. I understand that all too well. I mean, at least we have the rest of the dads to talk to.
Hey.
Yeah. I just, I don't know. I get really nervous sometimes talking to people. Oh, he's such a little anxious ball. Oh, I love him. I feel him on a very deep spiritual level. Matt gets nervous talking to people, but he's so cool. Me too. I've never really considered myself an extrovert and never really considered myself an introvert. I'm just uncomfortable in every situation, always.
Oh.
You're fine. You're actually really easy to talk to, you know that? I smile. Matt and I spend the rest of the night trading daughter stories. Turns out our kids are a lot alike. We finish up our late night dinners and head out. We walk back to the cul-de-sac, back to our respective houses.
Hey.
Tonight was a blast, man. Loved it, although I'm probably going to feel it in my knees in the morning. You and me both. I don't usually like going to these things alone. It was really cool to have you there with me. I'm glad.
Hey, yeah.
Alright, I'm calling it quits for the night. Stay cool, man. He called me cool. Matt called me cool. I walk into the house with my heart in my throat. Amanda pops her head out from her room. Hey, Pops. How was the show? Matt thinks I'm cool. You don't say. Amanda Panda, Matt thinks I'm cool. Blind leading the blind, huh? Wow, I just got dunked on by my own child. Unbelievable. Hey Amanda, remind me which one of us just tore it up in the pit at a punk show and which one of us just spent 4 hours probably watching Tiny House Hunting Amish Triplets Extreme Edition. First of all, how dare you? That show is a classic. Second of all, you moshed in the pit? Who even are you? I'm your extremely cool dad.
Huh.
Alright, I'm hitting the hay, Pops. I'll see you in the pit. Night, kiddo. Dad tip 87. Spend less money than you make. Day complete. I don't think we S ranked it.
That
Balls.
was a hell of a date.
Balls. Dang it. Alright, okay. I'm gonna end the stream here because it's 20 past 11. When the fuck did that happen? Whoops. So yeah, I'm gonna stop here for tonight. But thank you for hanging out with me, guys. And we did romance Damien, and it was the cutest fucking thing. And I died. My heart has died, and I've gone to heaven. So I'm gonna bounce. But thanks for hanging out, guys. I'll be back tomorrow. I don't know what I'll be doing tomorrow. We might do more of this. I might do an art stream. I might do some player unknowns. I don't know, but I'll let you know. What I feel like, and I'll tweet it. So follow me on Twitter if you're not already. You know the usual. But enjoy the rest of your nights and your mornings and evenings tomorrow, and I'll see you then. Bye bye.